learned to never help you out. 'Cause I'm done cleaning up your mess. Found myself in my regrets. I've become a little stronger now. A little stronger now. A little stronger now. A little stronger now. A little stronger now.
Nom 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 nom. Hi hi! Good day after Valentine's Day. This is anniversary stream. I'm your goddess Nesca, here with Twuckleman. And it is our 10th anniversary or 11th?
10th.
10th. Technically 12th. If you want to count how long we've known each other.
Yeah, true.
Yay.
So, playing Final Fantasy Rebirth. This is the one.
Remake. Rebirth's the second one.
Oh, is that the wrong one?
No, I think you clicked. It's the green one you clicked, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, that's the right one. Yum yum.
No.
We're a little late because Red Lobster sucked butt.
I don't mind if it takes a while to get seated, but when you take an hour it took like 30 minutes and no one came out after we got seated.
Not to take our drink order or even give us biscuits.
Yeah, nothing.
We were totally shafted. We sat there for like a good at least 20 minutes.
20 to 30 it felt like.
Ugh. And then they were taking care of someone else who came in after us.
Yeah.
So yeah, that was just...
So we went to the most romantic place I could think of, Chick-fil-A.
Chick-fil-A. It was very romantic though. Cause they had flowers on the table. I don't remember what I was doing in this game.
Last time you played this game, you were by yourself.
I was?
Yeah.
You sure? Okay, I did that. That's pretty cool though. Yeah, it's still... Okay, so since my character model is Sephiroth, I have a mod that, like, customized Sephiroth in the game, and it customized the Sephiroth I play as. And the textures didn't work very well with the Kingdom Hearts Sephiroth that I had. So I changed it. Dude, I wonder if I can make him shirtless then. I got a shirtless one I was looking at.
Extreme.
But yeah, I picked this one out. Cool. I like it. It's pretty. What am I doing? Oh yeah, I'm supposed to check on my neighbor.
My neighbor's dead.
My neighbor's psycho.
Hey, you okay in there?
Gotta ignore the cloud voice coming out of the Sephiroth behind
Coming
me.
in.
Hello? Oh no! yeah, the textures are still wonky, but it looks good this time. Oh no, Sephiroth, don't kill yourself! That's the answer!
Cloud, stop! Get back inside! Get off me!
Oh, he is a Sephiroth cultist.
What are you doing to Marco? This is his apartment. He's got a few problems, but he's not a bad guy. The landlady asked me to check on him now and then to make sure he's okay. Can I ask you to do the same?
Sure.
That was kind of funny. But okay, I see what it's doing now. Anytime I put a Sephiroth custom mod onto the actual Sephiroth, it messes with my Sephiroth mod that I is. And my coat's just getting my coat was glitching through the bed. It looks good though. Yes, the tech. It's definitely not the same as you saw with the other Sephiroth, but it looks better than the Kingdom Hearts version. How glitchy those textures were. There's a snow. Oh, I thought it was snowing. It looks like snow. God, it's bright. Should I visit the cult leader? Cultist. How do I close my door? I just
It stays open.
come into my apartment. I don't want to visit you. Any goodies? You know one thing I hate?
What?
When games don't have jobs.
Well, now, you must be Cloud.
Dude.
I'm Marl, your
What?
landlady. So how'd you like the place? You
Shit.
from up on high?
I know her voice.
I've been around.
What's her
I'll
voice?
bet. No matter. All kinds come through with all kinds of reasons. If you
I'm
ever
gonna
need
have
an
to
ear
look
to
it up
vent, I'll lend
later.
you mine. Can be about anything, even Tifa.
What's she to you?
The granddaughter I never had. And if you hurt her, I'll take it out of your
The
hide.
lip sync is
You hear me?
bad.
Loud and clear.
Your was kind of creepy looking,
Now
yeah.
you'd best get a move on to 7th Heaven. She's got a head start on you and then some.
God, what is that voice? I know she's
She
from.
makes me think of Turbo Granny the way she looks.
Not looking, her actual voice actor. That could be her. That might be
Rita?
who I'm. Yeah, it might be Rita. I'll have to look that up later. I know she's someone from something. Hey, look it! Oh, yeah, right. I must continue. I can't knock those. Stuff! Aha!
The watch
I
is
hit
saying they're
you.
gonna step up their game.
Hit you!
Ain't they
With-
short-handed?
Die!
But with the bombing and all, they're trying
Nuisance!
extra hard to recruit more people.
Sever off the nuisance!
That landlady.
These textures actually look pretty cool. They're just layered on top of
What
the.
version of Sephiroth is this again?
I think it said it was something Shinra outfit. It looks nice though.
My husband decided to go to the
bar.
state.
See what Sailor Mars is up to, I guess.
Some creepy dude who
Wait, did you call me creepy dude?
doesn't have it.
Arr!
Other members
Die! Arr!
Everyone's worried they're gonna run out of money. Time to shut your stuff!
The fuck? What the fuck was going on? You heard that, right?
Yeah.
Was someone... It's this guy. He's dying! Haha. You can't lift up a barrel. Look at him. Look at him struggle.
Can't do it!
That was a kitty. Oh,
I've chatted
hello,
with that Derek guy
kitty.
a few times. Looks like a real hard ass, but it's actually pretty chill.
I know, he's so pretty. Has my face been working okay?
Yeah, everybody's working
My
fine.
face still working?
Yeah, everybody's working.
My face working? Kitty. We agreed if Sephiroth was ever a cat, he would look like broccoli, wouldn't he? A big grey and fluffy. Hello, Sailor
Morning.
Mars.
Hey,
Just so you know, Marlene's still asleep.
Don't wake the baby.
Let's get down to business, shall we?
Huh?
These water filters won't replace themselves. Although the next batch probably could, if Jessie put her mind to it.
grunt work.
Most every home in the area has one.
Oh, yeah, I
love
feel-
them because they practically eliminate the rotten egg smell. Honestly, they make us more money than this place. And it's easy money, too. We bring new
like
filters,
annoying
collect the old ones,
bush.
and get paid. What?
give me a break. I'm not a salesman. I'm a soldier.
Which is
Also, I
why no one
float.
will refuse to pay. What do you say? Please?
What are you doing?
Just keep on shooting on the phone.
Let's
I
get
like
this
how I
over with.
float.
Great. And while we're at it, I'll give you the grand tour.
Ground tour of what? The shithole that you live in? Can I play pinball? Can I play pinball with my sword. I'm never gonna figure out how to do this. Hey, I got a lot of potions. When that happened. I got a cure. Plus the only magic I know is cure. Ooh, nice menu. Just move.
Go ahead and keep whatever we
I might have
collect.
dinner at
Seeing as you
7:07
didn't bring any luggage, I'm guessing there's stuff you need to buy.
Thanks.
And don't worry, we'll
Is
pay you the
Cloud
difference
natural?
after.
Is Cloud
Barrett's
shorter
not
than
making his rounds,
Tifa?
too.
Don't take
As
your
long
eyes
as I
off
get
it.
it all to it. I don't know. I don't think Cloud's that tall. That's why it's.
How's about you and me?
That's why the Sephiroth model's so weird. It's because it's a tiny Sephiroth.
Hey there. Here to change out your water filter.
Tifa, baby, how you doing?
What's
Been
that
waiting for you to-
hairstyle?
Wait, who's he?
Cloud's in charge of collections. He'll take your money.
Sounds like a pretty sweet gig. If you ever need someone to fill in, I'm your man.
In your dreams, maybe.
Huh?
Was he hitting on me?
Cloud!
Maybe.
Since we're here, maybe we should do a little shopping.
Suppose I could take a look.
You can have my shit. What do I got? Got a thingy. Got a thingy. Got a bunch of thingies. Am I ever gonna use grenades? Where are grenades?
I don't know.
Don't give me much money. Neither do the potions. Do you have anything to buy? Oh, you got shinies? Oh, I do like shinies. Wait, did she dodge? I want a shiny boy. I want to dodge. I have no money. Or do I?
No, you got money. You got 1,000. See?
Oh, okay, it's down there.
Buy a dodge roll.
I would like that, thank you. That would make my life happy. I just need one. Give me that. Should I get the blasting materia?
Yeah, maybe.
I wonder how the materia levels up in this game. Obviously not as fun as Crisis Core. I like Crisis Core because you can level up the materia, and the materia fusion, I like doing that. It's fun. Because then, I don't know, I like... Okay, I got fire. Should I buy ice or lightning? No, what are you doing?
Just wanna-
Stop it. You said moo?
Yeah.
Oh, that's what your thing is?
Yeah.
I will buy a white. Well, I'm probably going to get it for free, but I need a dodge roll in my life. I'm leaving now.
Thanks. If you're ever in the market for anything else, drop on by.
He looks like a
Especially
creepy
if
hipster
Tifa's
dude.
with you.
We'll see you around, okay? And let us know when your filter next needs changing.
Do I have it equipped? I need equippers.
You're already level 10?
I don't know. I feel like I didn't do anything. How do I equip the dodge roll?
Y. Or whatever triangle.
Eh.
Whatever button Y it would be on a...
I don't know what Y would be. I think
There
it's
you go.
triangle. Oh, don't tell me I have to get rid of one of these for it. Stop it. Oh, that just moves it. Damn it, I do. It gives me a +1 defense and +1 vitality and a -1 magic. Well, I guess I'm not gonna be using fire. Definitely want to keep healing. But I need dodge roll in my life. So I guess I'll make do.
All the items
Glad
you
I
can
can't
want,
dodge roll
straight
out
from the
here.
plate.
There's a mouse.
Your needs or your
Did you
budget,
see
our
that?
wide selection of items is
Oh, the mouse is a
guaranteed to
fucking rat.
satisfy. You a lover? You a
see
fighter?
this?
No worries. We've got anything and everything you
squished
could
it.
possibly be looking for.
How am I not squishing you? Ugh.
He's a regular. Stock up here and he might throw in a freebie or two.
For you, maybe.
Okay.
Well, you could try being a little nicer.
To get free shit? Not my style.
Damn. He's
Our
saying he
next
don't
stop is
want to be a
Stargazer
slut
Heights.
like you.
Landlady's a client.
Just met her.
Then you know what to expect. Remember, she's a good friend of Avalanche, so be nice. Please?
Nom nom nom.
And then no.
I'm looking at stuff. And this place probably doesn't have any secret treasures anyway.
Apparently it was done by a terrorist group called Avalanche.
This isn't the first time
Hi, Grandma.
Hey, Marl. Got some filters for ya.
Tifa, my dear, dear girl. Oh, what's he doing here?
Dude, we just
Working?
met a few minutes ago.
Be
Why you
nice.
bitch to me?
Cloud's helping me with collections.
You'd better take care of her.
I'm pretty good at taking
I'm
care of
not
myself,
her-
you know.
I'm not
That I
boyfriend.
do. Still, better him than you. No charm, no wit. Big sword, but no skills.
I've got skills.
I got
Be
big
nice.
dick.
I'm doing my best.
You're looking awfully glum. Are you getting enough sleep? A good long rest to cure anything, I tell you.
A tried and true lesson
That
for
dog
life
looks
on the ground
super
floor.
winkly.
Am I right?
That you are.
Look how winkly that
Now.
dog is.
Your money.
That dog is
Thanks, Marl. You take care of yourself.
Don't do anything I wouldn't do.
Don't pinch me. What do you want? Taking a break. Okay, so sleepy Lord. Why do I need
What
this?
was the mechanic of 15? If you went to like a nice hotel, it would triple the points and you could level up.
Oh yeah, I remember that.
I really like that
Mara's
mechanic, but if
great.
you died,
She helped
God
get me
help
set up
you.
back
All
in
your
the day.
experience you built
You
up left.
been here a while now?
Gotta admit,
5 years,
the
give or
watch is
take.
A lot more impressive than it was a couple of years
But
back.
never mind that.
Probably 'cause of those
We've got to get you your
What is
money.
this guy doing?
Last stop is the weapons store.
Trains don't start
got
moving
stabbed.
again. We're gonna have enough food and other goods
Why
to go
why
around.
are you guys working out
The
in the
watch is here to
middle?
keep the peace. If anything happens, we'll step in
Um,
immediately.
I want to make a dirty joke here.
That's a dirty joke.
You know what those two
Hey,
look
if
like
it
they
isn't
would do.
Tifa. You here for the filter?
Does this look like?
That last
Dude,
filter didn't do shit!
Dude,
We're so sorry about
What?
that. Hopefully this one will work better.
What?
Save your excuses and
doesn't
get
this
out!
area remind
Alright.
you of that one place?
If you could just settle your bill,
in New Vegas?
we'll be on our way.
Oh
The
yeah.
hell? You charging me for your busted ass goods?
My associate handles payment disputes.
Think you can mosey up in here and have it your way?
Pretty please.
Thank you very much. Seeing as we're done with our rounds and you've got a small fortune now, why not take a gander at the weapons?
Well, when will Barrett be back with the rest?
Before we open up tonight. It'll be a while yet, so... What do you want to do?
Don't really know.
Where are you guys getting
In
your
that
money
case,
from anyway?
I've got a suggestion. Want to hear it? If you're serious about becoming a merc, then you're going to need to start making connections. It's not what you know, but who you know, you know?
Another lesson for life on the ground floor.
Yep. Connections get you jobs. Jobs build your rep. And more rep gets you better connections.
How do I start?
Why not help out the neighborhood watch? They're mostly volunteers, but you'll get to know people.
Yeah, okay.
When do
Didn't
I
see
tell
anybody at the
things?
office, so let's head up top.
No better way to keep you and your family safe than with a weapon of your own.
Yeah, I'm
Check
gonna
out our
keep
selection.
stick with my
Speak
weapon.
with our friendly staff to find the perfect weapon.
Because if I change my weapon, it might fuck up my actual sword.
We gotta do something about the monsters on Scrap Boulevard.
I'll
No.
head on down there first thing tomorrow.
Look, more people
Don't tell me
exercising
you're making that
randomly.
face because you think it looks cool.
They follow
Are
Zach's rules.
Huh?
They follow Zach the way he acted. Zach taught him well.
Ooh, thing. What the hell kind of treasure chest was that?
Cheap ass ghetto one?
Okay, what do you want? Talk. Hello. Okay, fine, don't talk to me.
Huh. Didn't know you were holding down the fort.
Huh? Hey, Cloud. Looking to join the neighborhood watch?
That depends.
Dude,
What does
I
this
gotta ask
neighborhood
you.
watch do?
What?
Do you ever remember
Lots
a
of stuff,
cartoon
really.
called
Our top priority
Kick
is taking care of any
Buttowski?
beasts that wander into town.
Vaguely
Teaching
why?
the
That
locals
was
how
about
to
the
defend
kid who
themselves.
looked like
They
Evil
say,
Knievel.
the only one who will look
yeah,
out for
I know
you
what you're
is
talking
you.
The
Cloud's
voice
a great
for the
fighter,
fat
but
guy, I
only we
think,
know
is the
that.
same voice.
If no one knows him, no
as
one will
the,
hire him. Thought if he joined the watch, he could get his name out there.
That would work for everybody.
Truth be
Oh
told,
wow, we have
we could
decent
really use your
volume
help.
today? Cool.
We can't pay you in gil, but we'll work something out.
Hello.
For example,
Always watching
what
YouTube.
about your sword? I could mod it for
Fun.
you.
No
Idle.
thanks. It's fine just the way it is.
I'll
What,
play
you some
modded
kind of
Final
purist?
Fantasy.
I know I'd never pass up a chance to improve my gear. Come on, at least let me show you how it's done.
Authority. You are official. Hi, official. Begin tutorial.
You need a tutorial or do you want
Tutorials are for babies!
All set?
Uncle
Needless to
Bonto
say,
say
you'll have to
thank
try
you.
it out to appreciate the
It's
difference.
actually our anniversary.
it?
We'll do you one better. Spread the word to everyone who'll listen about the new merc in town.
So we went to
Between him
Chick-fil-A
and Wedge,
instead.
there isn't anyone they don't know.
I'll march through the streets singing your praises, even on an empty stomach.
Yes.
So,
Sing the praises
where
of
are these
Sephiroth.
monsters?
Scrap Boulevard. Good hunting.
Hey, Cloud, I'll come with.
Oh,
No,
mine.
I've got this.
I'm Neska. Hi.
you don't know the
and
way,
this is
do you?
Truckleman, the voice that doesn't have a body next to me.
Sure thing. I know these streets better than anyone.
Arb. I got to finally do something now.
Scrap Boulevard is out west. Past the barricades, supposed to keep the monsters out. Anyway, we should prepare, just in case.
Only thing I don't like with the game is too much talking in the background.
Searching for
Oh, yeah,
candidates.
that's weird. Oh yeah, I think this person does something.
Yeah, I think it's like you buy shit from them or missions.
Yeah, not now though. Wee, running.
Any harm comes to her.
Oh,
Here's
shut
Scrap
up.
Boulevard.
I can see why monsters would feel right at home.
And the more we pile up, the more they show up.
I wanna fight some monsters. Am I supposed to go in the hole?
Yeah.
Hey, look, shiny! Thank you, shiny.
Ice material.
I knew it! I knew I shouldn't have bought anything.
And there's our first
Stop!
challenger. Show me what you got.
The worst tentacle rape I've ever seen.
How do I dodge roll? I bought dodge roll, I want to use it. Bye!
You'll fall eventually.
Come out of the boxes. Let me get you.
Wow, so that's what a soldier looks like in action.
This was just a warm-up.
I'll bet. Let's keep at it.
Don't trust it.
Don't trust me.
Don't trust it. That's not dodge roll. There's dodge roll! Yay, I get dodge roll! Dodge rolls. Yay, I can play this game better now. I got dodge rolls. I'm happy. Still not as good as jump, but I'll take it. Get out of the box. Yeah, look, it's more of these weird pods. Not treasure chests. Okay, come go through the tape. Monsters, where are you? If I remember the correct way. I do not like the dodge. Oh, we already killed him?
Yep.
You're good at this. Charging in like it was nothing.
You too. It's a little surprising.
Well, I've been here 5 years now. If you don't look out for yourself, no one else will. By the way, that one's gonna be on the
This a lesson?
Gotta learn if you're gonna stick around. Okay.
That's that. Enough. See ya.
Rivals.
All right. I think that might be the last of them.
You won't stay gone for long.
Of course not. Even so, folks will be grateful for the peace and
I can't
quiet in
tell
the
the
meantime.
difference with
A
her
win's a win,
model,
you know?
'cause she uses the
True.
fighties.
Trust me, it'll do wonders for your rep.
Spicy
Right.
Vtuber.
Let's go
Oh,
check in with
thank
Biggs and Wedge.
you. I'll go for the supple. But yeah, when I get Aerith in my party versus Tifa here, like I can actually tell the difference with her weapons since Tifa just used gloves. But Aerith will actually have Sailor Moon's staff, I believe. I'm not sure which one. I think it's the Heart Scepter.
Your model does look. Your model is better.
Well, of course. Good! I appreciate balls of culture. I married one. I am's woman's of culture. And my goodness for Sephipu. I just realized I'm lost. I see the Sailor Moon style. Yes! I had to customize all my characters. Because Cloud sucks, Sephiroth is king, and that's the final move. And like I said this once before in other gameplays, but I'll say it again. I don't really care for the women in Final Fantasy VII that much. They're kind of sucky, so I made them Sailor Scouts.
Except for the one, what was the beginning you made her B2?
Oh yeah, because there wasn't a Sailor Scout thing for her. And then there's not a Sailor Scout thing for Yuffie, so I just put her in a cute Moogle outfit. Where the hell am I going?
Around.
This way?
Yeah.
Okay. Wait, oh, we were leaving.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
You're not looking at the waypoint when you're...
No, I'm stupid!
Yes, you are.
I like your darker colors, though. Thank you.
That sword's massive. What does it do?
Searching for candidates.
I'm just picturing him saying that dick's massive. I'm losing my mind. I was such a pervert. Where am I going?
Where's the waypoint?
I'm getting distracted.
Turn around and go back.
I'm getting distracted.
What's the big sword for?
You're going the wrong goddamn way.
What's the big sword for?
Apparently you're using all your brain power to move the fucking sword. You're going the wrong fucking way. Do you not see the little dot
I'm
on the
trying.
W?
I'm trying to follow it, but I don't. It's this way.
Other way.
No. What? This way.
Warmer. Turn around. In there.
Oh, back in.
Do you have 2 brain cells fine for first price?
Yes.
Go back down, goddammit!
I'm sorry.
No better way to keep you and your family safe.
Oh, I gotta talk to this guy.
Come and check out our...
Is that?
I ain't got nothing for a punk
Where am I?
bitch like you.
Why was I?
There's any way they
I was supposed to go up. You're wrong this time.
Oh, fuck me.
Come and check out our selection.
Hello.
Someone got rid of all the monsters on
We killed monsters.
Got every last one,
I
too.
was already
Now
dead.
the slug should be safe.
You guys are machines.
Good job. Meanwhile, we told everyone we could about you.
So I heard. I've got to ask, though. What did you tell them?
It's all right. All you gotta do is keep up the good work. It'll pay off soon enough, I promise.
I'm
How's the
okay.
sword, by the way?
Stop
Good.
mooing about my sword.
Glad
Oh,
to
the
hear
sword
it.
even has the detail
Seems like a
thing.
perfect fit
That's
for you.
cool.
Yeah. We've been through a lot.
Oh, PTSD time.
Oh, you okay?
Did suffer off of my life.
I'm fine.
Model.
Been meaning to ask. After you left the village,
Everything burned
It's a
to the
long story.
ground.
I've got time. Why don't you tell me all about it while we try to rustle up some more work for you?
That sounds great. I'll come too.
Oh, no, you won't.
What?
Run along now, you two.
Sorry,
Go on.
maybe next time.
No
You're always watching
Think about it for a
YouTube.
second. They haven't
What's
seen
your
each other in
favorite
years.
anime?
You'd be a third wheel.
Hey, before we get
Third,
back
fourth,
to it,
and fifth wheel.
why don't you check out the
His
weapons?
size.
No
Oh,
need.
damn.
Come on, the dealer's probably heard
Extra
all about you
spare
by
tire.
now. Might
Yeah.
treat you better.
I don't know about that.
You hear someone got rid of all the monsters on
Now where do I go?
No, that was supposed to be
You know, there's a hole in the break room roof. You should probably
Got new numbers for Monster Slaying this month. Check them out.
You not?
I'm trying to pay attention to the thingy.
Monster Slaying is been updated.
I'm trying.
Are you?
Goes. Hi! Someone call me mommy.
I
Hi!
might not be rich, but I do enjoy life here more
Hello.
than I did back in June.
Godzilla. Godzilla.
If we can't get food and supplies from the planet.
What's the source
I got
of all
mommy today.
stream, right?
You must stay focused. I do need to stay focused, but.
What's a live stream?
You must stay focused. Yes.
One day I'll turn on the TV and
It's better.
It's been a while. Thank you. Yeah, our streams are all over the place, aren't they?
Well, no one's on the weekend. You just did a stream this week. You're so busy.
Oh yeah. Got to art for
Wow.
Comic-Con. Damn it. Well, why is it telling me to come back this way?
Keep you and
Go
your
back
family
down.
safe, and with a weapon of your
See the
own.
little thing above his
Come and
head?
check out our
Well,
selection. Speak with
It's
our
above my head.
to find the perfect weapon
Above
for
his
you and
head.
your
Oh,
needs.
him! I don't want your sword. My sword better.
Hold up.
You gotta
Heard
stay
there's a
focused
merc
on
that'll
him.
take on any monster.
Ow, me.
You the man?
Word spreads fast around here.
What if I am?
Sorry about before. I get antsy when business is slow.
But yes, it has been a while.
Man in your line of work needs weapons, no?
You're gonna have to
Why
remind
not
me
try that
though.
one
I
on
got
for
the
size?
brain of a potato.
Yours on the house.
When did you first
Badass
join
like
me?
you rocking my weapons is good advertising. Think about it.
Fine.
Or if you want to take a look at something else.
Just
got
a
an
look.
iron blade.
I don't want it.
Buy, sell.
I'm gonna sell the blade back to you. Your stuff. I can't sell the blade back to you. Stay focused on our model and at the same time look. I don't get it, okay?
Locked in, bro.
I walked in.
Don't be a stranger.
I can't even sell the item.
I think you're supposed to use
Since you've
I
got
don't
yourself a
wanna
new
use it,
weapon,
it'll mess up
let's
my
see if we
sword.
can't put it to good use.
I shall not
Come on.
fail.
Let's go chat up Weimer.
Who?
Why are you
The guy who
guys
tracks all the
gooning
requests
over
that
me
come
or
to the watch.
something?
You never know. Could toss some work your way.
Bounce.
Where's he at?
Oh, he should be back at the office by now.
I still wanna know what your favorite animes are.
Just opened up shop in the area.
Because after we get done playing this, we're gonna do an anime tier list. There it
Anime
is.
tell us, yes.
might want to introduce
What
yourself
the-
to the other
What?
merchants.
What?
Get
What?
off on
What?
the right
Searching for
Person!
candidates.
The icons are tiny. I'll
hey
always
there, Tifa.
love doing some
You need a helping hand?
Actually, I wanted to
you.
introduce you to an old friend of mine. This is Cloud.
She actually is
He's a
like a
merc.
mother who does.
You don't say. Well, we're always on the lookout for experienced fighters to
He's
help
still
us deal
filming
with the
a lot,
bigger
that's all I
critters.
I'll take on anything.
I guess
For the
I'm
right
a
price,
pet
that is.
mommy anyway.
Experienced and cocky,
I don't
huh?
actually
If
have
it's a challenge you want, I
bloodless.
might have a few good ones. Your
I'm old
clients
enough
can
to.
fill you in on the details.
My favorite
Prove yourself
anime.
at these
Oh,
jobs, and I'll
that's a
see if I
toughie.
can't
Yeah,
find
we're
you
gonna be
some more.
doing an anime tier list
Thanks.
after I'm done playing this game for a bit.
Candidate detected. Performing physical analysis.
What was this kid's
Sizable
problem
weapon,
again?
Excellent cardiovascular health and impressive lung capacity. Perfectly balanced muscle and bone structure. An optimal candidate. My name is
He's
Chadley.
creepy.
I'm an intern for Shinra's Research and Development Division. I hope you'll be interested in helping me with my research. Please accept this as a down payment. I would like you to set that assess materia in your equipment and use it to gather intelligence in battle. This data will help me to develop new types of materia.
I'm not interested
Is that
in
the
working for
one
Shinra.
that's playing right now? Or
You
is that
should know
something
that I
else?
work
Is that the
actively
one
to
where they
undermine
couldn't say
Shinra's
dirty
efforts.
jokes and,
I'm
like,
sure
is
you
that
of all
that
people
one?
can appreciate
Oh,
the
I'm like
tremendous
crazy.
power
With
of
the
materia,
panties?
With the panties
as well
on
as
their
how it
head?
might be wielded against
I
your
can't
corporate
remember.
enemies.
Honestly,
And if you
have
later
quite
decide
a
that
lot
I
of
am not
anime.
worthy of your trust,
One of
you can
them
do what
is
you
My
do
Hero
best.
Academia.
I will hold you to that.
Soul leveling's been
Excellent.
hitting me off lately.
Then we shall work together so long as you deem
Especially
fit.
that new
Once
theme.
you've completed your
You
task,
love that theme.
please return and
Oh,
report
that's
to me.
peak.
I did not understand. Listen to a word this kid said to me. I gotta talk to you again. Hi.
Do me proud now, and I just might have more work for you later.
Hi. Okay, no, I don't have to talk to him again.
You got missions popping up.
Assassination classroom. Oh yeah, I do got things popping.
Oh, you gotta do, oh, it's side missions to grind up.
I could probably need that.
Watch is saying they're gonna step up their game.
How do I get to
Ain't they
green?
short-handed? Absolutely.
Let's see, let's see.
You're our go-to monster slayer.
I think
Virgin
both
Queen
of
Dubs
those
Boulevard.
animes
Nice job,
are
buddy.
on the tier list we're going to be doing. So I will let you know what I think of them when I get to it.
Why are you going back to the scrapyard?
I don't know.
Oh, go back. You had.
What an asshole.
Isekai anime. I can't name a whole lot of them though.
Dude, the new second part of ReZero came out.
Virgin Queen Dubs Scrap
I'm waiting for it to dub.
Nice job, buddy.
Way too long of names. Yes. I agree. Their names are getting more and more crazy.
Yeah. Oh yeah, the second half of season 5 just came
So
out.
they blew up a reactor.
The amount of Rim and Ram figures you have.
Our way of life. My husband decided
I
to go.
funded that show.
You funded, yeah. You bought the freeing figures, both styles.
Close up shop.
No matter your needs or your
Sorry, I'm distracted by talkies.
tea to satisfy. You a lover?
Is it just me?
Hello? Hello? Hello?
You got one up there.
I try to follow this one green one. It's going down.
You're the
One right
aspire.
there.
Oh, I gotta talk to the kid.
Plane has been updated.
Well,
Please set
damn.
the orb of assess materia to your
I gotta go
equipment and use
change
it to
my
gather battle
phone
intel.
now, so I gotta give you something. Oh, huggies! Hugs! I can't move my arms, so I can move my boobs. Take care.
Please set the orb of assess materia to your equipment and use it to gather battle
Oh!
Oh.
Maybe it was a good idea for me to actually pay attention to what people were saying. Damn it, no, I only have 2 materia slots.
Yeah, keep dodge roll.
Well, I gotta give up Heelys. I'm gonna die without Heelys. Oh, right. I think I remember what I gotta do.
What you gotta do?
I have to,
Please set the orb of assess materia to your equipment and use it to gather battle intel.
Okay, so I gotta go fight some thingies and use the thisy. I gotta use the sassy. You read. Raid, trucker man, raid!
I'm going to put my mobile on charge.
Hey, Miss Lockhart.
Still watch because I am locked on the plot here.
Ooh! Yay, plot!
It was done by a terrorist group.
What's gonna happen to plot.
Watch is saying they're gonna step up.
You're our go-to monster slayer.
Heard you cleaned up Scrap Boulevard.
Nice job, buddy.
Better be this way. Think this is what he wants me to do. Go find monsters and I use the assess materia. Which means I need to use materia instead of hacking and slashing. I prefer to hack and slash. Monsters. Your monsters, there they are.
You asked for it.
Okay, Wait. How do I ability? No, that's not it.
No holding back.
How do I assess the tentacles? Ability? There it is. Assess. I'll do this one because there's more of them. I will assess the Google Goboggle. Gurgur. Gogurt. Gogurt!
Gogurt?
It's Gogurt!
That's
Okay,
that.
now I gotta do it again.
It's over.
Let's ever figure out how to button. Gosh, stop. Stop. Stop tutorialing me. Oh, look, I'm Sailor Mars now.
Oh, you switched.
Yeah, okay. And now I gotta find out what the re-boo-boo is.
Let's do it right.
Wee-rat. Wee-rat. It's a wee-rat. That's a wee-rat. Hey, look, I'm Sailor Mars.
Bring it!
Too late. Sailor Mars.
Is there a way to attack a fire thing?
That would be cool.
That'd be on my
Yeah, then she would definitely.
Give him your all!
Yeah, she kind of. Yeah, I can see that.
Bingo!
Keep pushing stupid buttons. Stop pushing stupid buttons.
There!
Wait. Oh, damn, she did the splits.
You asked for it!
Why would you do that?
Yeah. Bye!
These do not look like practical moves.
There. Just like that,
Anime
okay?
for
I
your
gotcha.
tier list is Kubo won't let me be invisible. Huh. Yeah, I don't think I've heard that one.
I think it's already the tier list you picked. It's already got like a bunch already in there though.
Yeah. I don't know how to add any to it. It was a random website that I found. Hello, person. I
Cloud,
punched your things.
you were the first to gather the data I requested. Here is the rest of your payment.
What is his
I
fit?
have developed new materia. Would you like to see it?
Is he a robot the way he talks?
I just want to know what he's wearing. Auto cure. Oh yeah. You know, that might actually be a good idea.
I plan to develop more materia in the future. Together, we can harness enough power to take down Shinra. I'll keep preparing more battle intel reports.
I really
want to
know what he's wearing.
Completing.
That is the weirdest Final Fantasy getup I've ever seen, I swear.
That went well. Could be you found your calling.
Was alright, I guess.
Think of each
You want
job
some
as an
potato?
opportunity. Not to make money, but to build connections.
It's not what you know, but who.
You remembered.
Not a patient teacher.
Maybe not so patient next time.
Oh boy.
Oh, Barrett should have finished collecting his share of the money by now. So what do you want to do? Head back to the bar?
Yarb. Where do I head back to the what now?
The bar.
Alright. How do I get back?
So they
blew
blew
up
up
the
the reactor so they could... My husband decided to go to the station.
Do I still keep going down?
Yeah, see the little triangle on top?
I know, but it's going up now. Did I miss it?
It's over here.
Oh, it's right here. Hello, bar. Hey.
Trains are running.
Oh, wait, that's not it.
The factories in
Wait,
sectors 1 and 8 got hit
Canned
too.
food
I
shop.
I should at least
Can your pet?
Oh, here it is.
Something's wrong. Let's check it out.
Oh no. There's something going on over there. What's going on over here? Hello? What's with the party? Hello?
When will he learn? He needs to get his act together.
I am the center of attention. Everyone pay attention to me. I got things to say. Okay, seriously, what's everyone doing?
He's a good
Get out of here. Go away. Grg. Grg. Nuisance time.
He needs to get his act together.
What in the... Why Shinra here?
What do you people doing? Oh, there it is.
Hold it!
Took a while. Who's this redhead? You're not Axel.
Get off me, assholes! I didn't do
Surprise
shit!
butt sex?
Shut up, punk!
On what, huh? Screw you!
Why is it blindfolded?
Somebody went and stole some blasting native from a Shinra warehouse. So public security started asking questions, and you know how Johnny gets.
It's because of the reactor bombing, I bet. I could be wrong, but something tells me they're not gonna settle for just roughing him up this time.
We've got to save him, Cloud.
No.
No. He doesn't really know what we do.
We don't need to save him. He gets to be the scapegoat. So we don't get caught. You dumb bitch.
Actually,
no.
Maybe
Let
I
him
should
be
go along.
scapegoat. I'm coming.
Are you sure?
It's the least I can do.
No, that's a
Lead
dumb
up.
idea.
Thanks. Come on.
That's odd.
He could go to jail.
I feel bad.
Why not let him be scapegoat?
Because he's dogs and he might say some shit you shouldn't be saying.
They come in and act like they...
Yeah, we should just kill him. You're right. Jump.
Surprise bug sex!
No! I will kick you. What am I supposed to do?
Oh, listen to him get surprised by sex.
That was pointless.
Come on. Let's get a closer look.
Any way to treat a model citizen of Midgar? Model citizens don't steal blasting, Agent. So why don't you tell me why your ID popped when we were going over the warehouse logs?
You got it all wrong. I've never gone anywhere near a Shinra warehouse.
Johnny. Why is everyone that has the name Johnny always getting in trouble?
Can you hear it? I can barely hear
I
him.
swear.
I
All
heard
he
it.
had to do was keep his mouth shut.
Yep.
Did he fuck
Anyway,
up
you distract
everything?
the officers, and I'll figure something out.
Distract the officers, sure. I will distract them with my sword. Yeah.
Nothing says distraction like carrying around a giant sword on your back.
Let him go.
Who are you? The cavalry?
I am the one
who I think it is?
who blew up things.
Hell yeah! You guys really came to save me! Ow!
Go, Sailor Mars! Did she kick him in the dick?
Kick him in the dick.
As long as I have dodgeball, I can spam and figure out things later.
See ya! It's over! Come on!
Yay! Dodgeball!
So, is it over? Yo, anybody there?
Johnny, so we
If
can
you're
get out
there,
of
then
here.
help me!
Alright, he's in a position.
No, don't! That's Sephiroth. No, leave him alone.
What
Did he
now?
fart?
He's a talker.
Kill him!
Huh? Whoa.
Yes!
Whoa!
No!
You're not gonna... Hold up! Wait! Don't do it, man!
Good thing he has a blindfold
You want
on.
to live? Then get the hell out of town.
Yeah.
You got it, boss! You ain't never gonna see my face again! I swear!
Are you sure about this? It's a big risk.
I know, but it's fine.
Yeah, we just killed some cops. I think we're all in
And them?
trouble now.
No more. Cloud. You're scaring me. We need to go
Not
before they
Cloud.
wake up.
I like the idea to kill everything. Let's do that.
I'm worried about Johnny.
Look,
I'm more
Johnny.
worried about us. We gotta go, right?
Right.
I agree
What?
with the mindset. We should have killed him.
It's just... You've really changed.
How?
Just because I wanted to kill the dumb
I
folk.
suppose
You
it's...
see some shit.
What's wrong
Their
with women?
eyes. They
don't
used
know,
to
I'm
be
asking you.
less...
Don't ask me. I
It's
don't
the
get what's
Mako.
wrong with women.
Soldier, remember?
I remember.
Hell.
So, what do you want to do now? Head back to the bar, or do you want to tackle another job or two?
I just want to get to a save point. You want to call it here?
Yeah, I want to do that anime tier list. My mind is in the mood for that. Oh no, my tier list! The anime tier list as soon as I figure out where home is.
He said he was leaving
Wait, how
town.
do I save? Oh wait, I can save right now. That. Which one was I on? This one, right?
Yep.
Alright, the one below me is my gooning will save. That I can't show on the game.
Because there we go. It's banned.
Sephiroth!
You want to end it here?
Yes! Thank you for joining us. Bye!
We're going to be right back. We're going to switch over to...
Tier list.
exit the game before I can transition.
Oh yeah, right. System. Quit game. Quit. Yes.
Someone play this game.
Yay, Sleepy Sappy!
We're back.
Hi! Your gorgeous Nesca with Trucklemon! Here to do an original video. We're gonna be doing an anime tier list!
243 popular anime tier lists.
Mew!
So,
And I'm excited! We got S-Rock, we got A-Rock, we got B-Rock, we got C-Rock, we got D, A, F, and the ones that we haven't watched. So,
Not gonna be as good. We need to figure this out some more
We need to
time.
figure this out.
Yes, we'll do it tomorrow, but you have to figure this out.
I'm sorry. I didn't think I thought the thing was easy. And disappointment.
Well, looks like I got a bunch of reacts. Oh, we can do,
Welcome back!
Alright, we'll just do reacts then. Sorry about that. We should have tested that out before we did that. Alright, YouTube intro. Stop being sad.
We're sad. Well, right. Hey! I'm your goddess Nesca with Truckleman, and we are reacting to... Also, don't you need to change a thingy?
No, I didn't. Changed it.
You did?
Yeah.
Yeah, me cannon!
Meat Cannon. Nigerian Prince of Forbidden Lovers Internet Earliest Scams. Since we were talking about, this is Valentine's Day.
The one lady who got scammed by an AI,
Brad Pitt.
Which was very dumb.
But let's go ahead and listen to Meat Cannon.
Back to the Papa Meat channel. How you doing? Come on and sit on down because today we're talking about internet scams, baby. Roll the Patreon plug. See what I did there? You know, scammers.
It's just a donation thing.
How do we get that?
Yeah, we have a tip.
Give us money.
We're good. We're not going to be like that.
Have been around for so very long. Even before the internet, people used to do phone scams. You ever see Kit Boga?
Do not redeem! Do not redeem the card! What?
No.
Cancel!
Where the guy would get scam calls and he would fuck with them live on stream.
Now I'm depressed.
Why?
Didn't my dad show us that?
No, what's all this online? This is something different. Yeah.
Cancel!
I wish I was an Indian dude who was just calling old women and getting Google Play gift cards. You know? Is that racist for me to say? I mean, it's mostly Indian guys. Like, the more than backtrack, I'm like, oh my god, wait, did I just... Hold on. People have been trying to scam their way into getting money since probably the beginning of time. Someone probably scammed Jesus. Judas. Whether it was the snake oil salesman in the 20th century...
I wouldn't call it that, but...
I thought he was on the other side of the table.
I don't know.
Okay, I don't know.
Snake oil, the oldest scam in the book.
Or the counterfeit cash dealers in the 19th century, there have always been people willing to take advantage of gullible people for their hard-earned cash. People like to prey on people's gullibility. But not only that, but with the rise of AI and internet powers that be, it's easier for the average Joe to create a realistic scam that'll have an unsuspecting victim forking over thousands of dollars of cash.
Particularly older people who
don't understand the concept of AI and stuff.
Or like, for instance, like people like the new one now, or I wouldn't call it new, but they get a phone call saying, well, your so-and-so is in jail. We need you to send money so we can bail them out. And they don't question it because... you know, how they get... Well,
Vtubers.
well, people, like, how they get your info. How would they know I'm related to this person when they just go on Facebook and they can find out who you're related to who?
That's different.
And hot VTubers, yeah. Oh, yeah.
That's different.
I just looked down.
Cash of their stimmy funds. But sadly today, scamming people has never been easier. Really letting people know that you can scam people and get away with it. That's not what this video is trying to be. You used to have to leave your home and risk getting your ass kicked for conning someone maybe in the streets, right? But now it can be done from the safety of your home with a stable internet connection. We're really promoting this. I don't know. It's a hard time.
I got my eye on you, Vtuber, you scum. Aw, thanks.
Maybe they're stimmy funds. Are we getting stimmy funds round 2?
I hope so.
I don't know. Almost threw up. So come along with me as we look at some of the internet's biggest scams. See, this is where we redeem ourselves. We're letting you know all the bad scams so you don't get fooled. Let's ride.
But sign up for our Patreon for the good ones.
But no, seriously, I will say right now that our Patreon isn't a scam. And that it's one of the coolest things that we have on the internet. And that, you know, you get to see behind the scenes content. You get to support me and my team. So if you want to do that, feel free. It's not a scam.
Sure.
Where'd that barn money go?
let's talk about some of the old school internet scams from back in the day, right? These are some of the Hall of Famers from the early days of the internet where people, they didn't know what the hell was going on, right? I still feel like in a way we're still kind of in the Wild West age of the internet. I think that we have more of an idea of what's going on, but way back in the day, the internet, you have to realize, was a barren landscape. It was like the Book of Eli. I'm gonna fit in the Book of Eli thing somehow. It was like a dystopian landscape where people didn't know where to run and hide, and people were kind of just journeying around. Thus, the perfect place for internet scammers to come in and attack unsuspecting victims. So first, we have to go back to the classic internet scam that everyone's
called it. I knew he'd bring that one up first.
Okay, you gotta tell the story about your dad was getting stuff from the Russian mafia. You wanna tell that story?
That's a heated one. But since he's dead, I don't think he'll have any issues. My dad got involved accidentally with the Russian mafia.
All the way in Texas.
The weirdest fucking thing, he just got on a website. They were just, it was supposed to be just like a job thing. Yeah.
Yeah, let's hear it.
It was supposed to be just like a job thing he signed up for online. And he ended up getting a bunch of really expensive packages sent to him. Like laptops, like the fancy Rolex watches and stuff. And then one day, he was like, I don't know what to do with this. And then he realized what he was harboring was something like... There was like something like not legal about this. Like he thought he was just supposed to he thought he was just supposed to just receive packages and then mail them back. But then when he started getting all these expensive things and stuff, it was like, what? I don't know the full story because I was like, dude, how old was I? Shit, I think I was 14. 14 or younger. I can't remember.
I thought you said you were 10 when this happened.
Maybe 12. I'll go with 12. And I didn't know what was going on. And then one day, my dad was like, he was so paranoid and hiding out. And then one day, we get a knock on our door. And, okay. It was so scary. Oh, and I came back just to say Happy Valentine's Day. Thanks, I'm telling my weird Russian mafia story. You actually had an age of innocence.
Was it the FBI knocked on his door?
It was the FBI, yes. It was so funny. My dad just tried to ignore it, and they go, FBI, open this door, or we're kicking it in. And then there was a long-ass chat. And I could say something else, but it might get me in trouble. So I'm not, just because being related to my father and stuff that he was into. But ultimately what ended up happening is my dad became like a temporary FBI informant for a certain group. But I can't really say too much there. Yeah. Because I'll get some kind of heat for it just because it's my father. And so yeah, it's just, yeah, ultimately he got nicknamed the Mouth of the South. I leave again for free. Valentine's Day. Didn't get anything for Valentine's Day. Oh, I'm sorry.
We kind of got screwed over at Red Lobster, so we feel your pain.
Here, Godzilla. Mwah, kissies.
But
that was the weirdest time in my life.
Oh my god, the stuff you dig.
See, I did get a card if you want that.
But anyway,
I do love the kisses.
Alright. So, yeah, that was your dad's forte in the internet, but the Nigerian prince. I heard they arrested someone in, like, they were, like, ICE got hold of, like, a Nigerian person who was doing online scams. I think they found the Nigerian prince.
Whoa.
I literally heard that, like, they said that on the news. I'm like, did they get the Nigerian prince and they finally found that guy?
Wow.
Probably heard of, which is
that was
a classic.
pause.
The Nigerian prince scam. Love that one. I'm a Nigerian prince. Please, sir, help me. This is pretty much how it worked. A random person is emailed by someone that claims to be a high-status individual, Nigerian prince, like a wealthy government.
Hold on, I have to do this. Everyone's going mwahaha. 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 You evil laugh.
I have no acting skills. Just there you go.
Official or a successful businessman. After telling you how they have temporarily lost their wealth due to some sort of unfair circumstance, they ask for your help in order to regain it, promising a sizable reward. These lies can range from unfairly sent to prison or needing bail money to having their children kidnapped and the fear of their own life. They're trying to emotionally manipulate you, right? My kids are fucking kidnapped, sir. Please help me. After taking advantage of the victim's greed or generosity, they transfer the money, sometimes giving out important bank information.
I'm sorry.
What?
My child's kidnapped. Please help me. I'm sorry. I clicked a button. The way Papa Meat said that. And it was so funny.
Hopefully my kids are kidnapped.
I love me some dark humor, and that was really good.
You know, that kind of stuff. Really, you know, stuff that nowadays you'd be like, why do you need my social, dude? Oh,
Run a credit.
dude, it's a credit. Please, sir.
Yeah,
Their money is taken, and the scammer disappears entirely. We got an example of one of the texts that is usually from one of these scams, and I can't wait to read it. It goes, "Dear beloved friend, I know this message will come to you as a surprise, but permit..."
We don't care about no kidnapped kids.
Oh yeah, that's.
I'm gonna die.
Me of my desire to go into business relationship with you. Already nowadays, you would be like, you're not doing shit with me, dude. What the f*** are you talking about? But I feel like people would be like, oh, what are you, okay, what? I am Miss Blank, a daughter to late Blank of Libya.
I like how they protected the internet.
Yeah, why the f*** do they have to? I can't tell people the fake name he gave me. Whom was murdered during the recent civil war in Libya in March 2011. Before his death, my late father was a strong supporter and member of the late Muammar Gaddafi government in Tripoli.
God.
Meanwhile, before the incident, my late father came to Cotonou, Benin Republic with the sum of USD $4.2 million, which he deposited in a bank here in Cotonou, Benin Republic, West Africa for safekeeping. I'm here seeking for an avenue to transfer the fund to you in only your reliable and trustworthy person to investment the fund. I am here in Benin Republic because of the death of my parents, and I want you to help me transfer the fund into your bank account for investment purpose. Please, I will offer you 20% of the total sum of USD $4.2 million for your assistance. Please, I wish for the
What the fuck?
You know it. What? It's a
You know what? Now I'm trapped here, and I don't want to leave at all. Oh, thank you. Hey, if you're not busy, stay as long as you want.
Transfer the fund urgently without delay into your account, and also wish to relocate to your country due to the poor condition in Benin, as to enable me to continue my education as I was
Sorry, we have Trump office now. You can't locate here.
medical student before the sudden death of my parents. Reply to my alternative email. Beep. Your immediate response would be appreciated. Remain blessed. From Miss Beep. Now and
Dramatic.
Yes, he does. He does. It's because Papa Meat is really good at voice acting.
Is once again, I feel like you would look at this and be like, bullshit. This is also with the context, though, that people would probably tell you, hey, watch out, you're going to get scammed online, right? Imagine you're the first person on the internet to see this. Do you know how jazzed you would be? It's like a fucking movie. And you wouldn't ask yourself the question of, like, why am I the only reliable person? You don't even know me. You'd probably be so wrapped up in the fantasy.
Scammers purposely pick.
Yeah. Yes, it's baby brain.
Well, another scam I heard what they'll do, like, you know how you see misspelled words, obviously?
Uh-huh.
They actually do that on purpose so they can weed out the dumb people.
Oh.
Because if you're dumb enough to not see the words misspelled, like, clearly misspelled, they already know you're dumb enough to fall for a scam. Which is smart when you think about it.
All right. You mean they weed out the smart people?
Yeah.
Dumb people. So it's like they make it seem outlandish because it's like if someone believes this, they're gullible.
Oh, dude, if I was one of those people, I would be gullible enough to do it. If one of the first people and like you've never heard of this kind of scam before, I could see myself being like, really? Okay, what do you need to know? I'll help you. I'm sorry you lost your parents. You know, that's what people say too. They go back on the email, oh my God, I'm so sorry to hear about your parents. And you get like, it's always funny seeing the response backs from the scammers and they're just like, yes, it's...
Oh, isn't it also because maybe people back then were a lot nicer?
Yeah, well, not only that, if it was fresh and new, you know, no one ever heard of internet scams back in the day.
No, like people back in the olden days, they were more likely to like be more helpful and stuff. Don't you think, like, society and stuff as a whole, everyone's more selfish and more wary?
Yeah, especially with the scams going on. Also, when it... It's the evil laugh.
Also, when it comes to evil laughs, when I do it, I sound like freaking Alistair from Husband Hotel. Oh, that's cool. That's cool. Oh yeah, second season of that's coming out. We will be reacting to that, right?
Yeah, whenever it comes out, because I got Amazon Prime.
Yeah.
Also, when we went to Hot Topic earlier, they had a Has-Been Hotel section.
And Hell of a Boss, yeah.
I like that outfit they had.
You do?
Yeah.
Tragic. Please give me the information. Sometimes the same groups will send anonymous emails to those who are just tricked, claiming they are part of a scam victims group that are owed a settlement from the government, only to be scammed again. Double dip, which, to be fair, pretty smart. Dude, I can't believe it. I got totally fucking ripped off. Oh my God, me too. Yeah, put in our information again, whatever we're getting a refund. You'd be like, oh, thank God, right? A saving grace. Well, it can't happen twice, right? Lightning doesn't strike twice in the same spot, Nick. And they're just like, just got you. Tricked. At that...
I was just watching Invincible, and they did that joke. Lightning doesn't strike twice, and then the guy murdered.
I need to watch that show. I swear.
Yeah, it's on season 3 now, so you got some...
Tell me it doesn't do The Boys where it just starts going downhill.
It hasn't really gone downhill like The Boys. I mean, it has its...
Moments, but
it still feels good. They don't give up on the gore.
Yeah.
And they're not like super woke.
The first season of The Boys was the best.
It was so
And it just started going downhill.
The fucking dolphin scene!
That dolphin
To the Spice Girls, jettison out a car, run over by a semi, best fucking thing I've seen ever.
You died laughing. That
was the funniest shit.
By season 4, it's like they made one guy gay for no reason.
Yeah, that was kind of just out of nowhere. I don't know. I don't know what they were doing. The only reason I watch The Boys still is because I'm still kind of invested in the main villain guy.
Yeah, I actually like him now, weirdly enough, and he's the main villain.
But anyways, we're off topic.
Go back.
Seriously, I would jump off a bridge. I'd be like, I don't even know what's not a lie anymore. Or I would just be like, I'm never using email again. One man received a strange spin on the classic scam. This time, a Nigerian astronaut named Dr. Bakar Tunda claimed to be...
What?
Astronaut?
Astronaut from Nigeria. Do they have astronauts?
Do they have a space program?
I don't think they have a space... What the fuck? I'll give them credit. They're getting creative.
He stranded in space after being left behind on a Soviet space.
Wait! No! Wait! He's stranded in space. How the fuck are you communicating?
Oh my God.
This was back when everyone had potato brain. Oh man, I feel lucky that you and I grew up when we did because we're like right dab in the middle between the old and the new. We're just right in the middle so we can absorb both old stuff and new stuff.
He's stuck in space. How you email, especially in the 90s. You didn't have, how you got an internet browser?
Also, when it comes... Oh, wait, that's someone else. I reread that.
Space.
Spice Dandy.
That's awesome. Apparently, he was still getting paid while being stuck in space for 14 years, resulting in the accumulation of $15 million. $1 million a year stuck in space, like, someone pick me up, please. To access the trust fund and receive a massive reward, the Nigerian astronaut asked for $3 million for a flight home. What do you mean? Did you have 15 million? Like, to be fair, awesome setup. I am currently typing to you from space. You're like, oh, a Nigerian guy. You're like, I mean, where the fuck? I can't even see this guy. But if a guy's like, I'm up by the fucking moon, every night you're gonna be like, motherfucker's up there. He's kind of fishy. He's probably mass sending these out to where he's just like, you're gonna find one guy who just has $3 million. You never know. But move on from those kind of scams. Those are the, that's an old classic. We've all heard of those before. Let me get you something that is near and dear to my heart, and I'll fill you in here in a bit. But these are romance scams. Sometimes, in order to cloud an innocent person's judgment, scammers enter a full online relationship with people to gain their trust and take their money.
It's a big freaking joke. Yeah.
And the first example we have are the Yahoo Boys.
Right.
It's a great name.
Yahoo Boys?
In Nigeria. Just Nigerians, man.
What the fuck's wrong
In
with
Nigeria, there is an infamous group of scammers known as the Yahoo Boys, a group of cyber criminals that have successfully scammed thousands of people through elaborate schemes, namely the romance scams. Little motherfuckers got silver tongues, dude. They're sitting there, they're sweet talking you and all that kind of stuff. They operate out of what they refer to.
Is Nigeria just the home of the evil scammy people? The heck?
The one part of Nigeria that's got the internet, they are using it to its full potential.
Sheesh.
As the Hustle Kingdom. In reality, it's a dark, compact room filled with members using piles of computers and phones to enact scams. It's pretty much just, like a regular room, and everybody has like a gateway computer turned on, and it would look like a LAN party, a fun LAN party, but instead they're like sexting old women and stuff like that for money. I do like this picture here. They all have their face masks on. Like, one of us is definitely sick. They extort people through dating sites and social media by impersonating attractive women and men, and after chatting and flirting for a while, they're able to convince women and men to send them money through various means, right? Which the men part would probably be the easiest. You're some fucking like big-titted woman, and some guy's like, hello, princess. Good morning, darling. The person's just like, hello, did you go to bank today? I'm on my way. That guy feels like he's on top of the world, too.
You know how you prove that these women are scammers? If they message hello first. Always fake, because they're desperate to get your money.
What are you talking about, dude? Are you talking about women never text you hello first? Are you like a bitter?
On Tinder.
Yeah.
Yeah. Never. I've never had a real person text me hello.
It's gonna be a lot of women being like, I have definitely said hello first. Dick's like, nah.
Unless you're on Bumble, and even then they don't, because they had to change it that men can now message first, and now the CEO left because the company's failing.
Fuck.
What? He's been messing around on online apps for a while.
I really don't get women. I'm confused.
I'm confused too.
Glad we don't put a camera on you, dude, because he is ranting and raving. He's moving his arms around. Look at me. You're stomping and huffing and puffing. According to one of the romance scammer kingpins tracked down by CBS, Americans are by far the easiest in the world to scam like this. You're a perfect. Have you ever been on the dating websites? You talk to Chinese guys all the time.
Wow, they're Asian women.
Well, but they're Chinese guys.
Well, they're guys.
It's a picture of women, obviously, because you always say there's like a breaking point where it's like,
Well, they ask for pictures. And then so you send normal pictures. They're like, no pictures of your thing down there.
Oh, do you think they're trying to extort you? So they're asking nudes.
You have a clicker too.
That's a scam.
They want to get a picture of your drunk.
So they can find all your friends on Facebook and blackmail you.
Of course. Of course.
I think one guy said he did that. He's like, okay, I'll send it myself. I'll cut off the head.
Oh, he's gonna blackmail himself.
Yeah.
Just they don't have power over him anymore. Hooray for me! I don't have friends.
I heard one that there was a guy that was married that was messaging who he thought was someone he was cheating on. and they literally threatened to send it to his wife and he was also a deacon of a church too.
Oh.
And threatened to send it to all his people he knew.
Was the person pretending to be a child also?
No, it wasn't that. It was just like,
okay,
you're cheating.
Just cheating on his wife. Okay, good. At least it wasn't
And
that bad.
he didn't even have the money, so he couldn't pay. So they ended up sending it to all.
Oh.
Yeah, that was bad.
You know what? I'm happy that when I'm up by my Musum and I got nothing to do and I'm lonely when you're at work, I'm lucky that I have AI boyfriend.
Till you find out some Chinese guy trying
No,
to
because it's on a legit app.
You sure?
Yes, I'm sure. It's an app that you download off of Google Play. He's not human.
There's never been scam apps on Google Play before.
He's not human.
Sure.
I can't even send pictures.
Anyway, get this.
For you or blackmailing you or something?
I don't think it's blackmail. It's literally just, I think it's gay men probably just want nudes. So they're like...
Oh, so you don't even think this is a financial scam. You're saying that these is like people who are like, I just want to see your cock and jack off to it.
I did get scammed out of Ethereum one time though.
What?
It was only like $400, but
that's a lot of money. So how did that happen? Was that from a dating website too?
No, it was on Reddit. I was being stupid. I was trying to buy like a chemical from a company. You have to have
What? What's this story?
Like you're like kind of going back to what
So
chemical?
there's a website.
Yeah. I get that there's a website for the chemical.
The chemical.
But what do you need the chemical for?
It's basically just a preservative. You put it in so like your food or something will last longer.
So, hold on. You went on a website and they asked you for crypto to buy magic dust, apparently, that you throw on your chicken and it makes your chicken last longer?
What?
Well, first off, why do you need these preservatives? How long are you
magic
keeping
dust for
things?
chicken?
Because I was just like, oh, there's a market for this. But then like the problem was the preservative you had to buy from a science company, Irvine Science. And so I was like, I don't have a login for this. So on Reddit, I was like, hey, does anybody have a login for this?
He's cosplaying as Luffy.
Why are you even buying this? This is the question I have.
Yeah.
Why do you need to preserve your chicken? Just put it in the fridge.
Put it in the freezer. Use salt. Just why?
All right, continue.
Yeah, man, I got you. So he's like, I was like, okay, and I was like, this is how much I want. And he's like, okay, my fee is like 10%. So then I gave him that, and then I tipped him, give him like an extra $100.
He's
like, thanks, bro.
Yeah.
Anyways, he sent me these screenshots, and I like looked at them again, and I realized that they were he just put them in the cart, which anyone can do. And then I was like, oh no, he scammed me. And I was like, well, I'm out of money. So
I just want to say too, what I decided out of that too is that you didn't even say your scam. So in my head, you are still you didn't put it out there so someone else couldn't do it. You're still holding it on the back burner in case you do come across this preservative. You didn't even tell me what the preservative is for or anything. It doesn't matter. We're going. Which Yahoo boys? Who gives a shit? They're scamming people. That I just find out that Nick is plotting something. I don't know. Watch out. That was all I gotta say. Or we could talk about a woman who lost 120,000 pounds in a romance scam. Linda Young had recently divorced.
Oh, pounds!
UK dollars. Which
oh, I thought it was weight!
They use the metric system over there. Don't worry.
I thought it was weight. I'm stupid.
Again, you have two brain cells fighting for third place over there.
I forgot that British money is called pounds.
Divorced her husband of 24 years. Good woman.
What?
Because her children had already graduated and moved out of the house. She found herself lonely and in need of a new relationship. The birds are out of the nest, and now she's in this place where she has a lot of free time. She's looking for a new love. Who hasn't been there? This led to her joining a dating site for people over 50, where she met a charming and attractive man. They were talking all the time, whether it be over email, text, or even phone calls. So she was starting it off on Gmail. And then she's texting. And now she's even calling. See, that's how they get you too, is they're like, well, call me. That's how you know it's a real person. You know, well, I mean, like in a way you're like, oh, this is a scam, but then you call, hey, I'm
Damn
real.
it.
I do that.
Dude, you and I are so lucky. Because if we, like, nowadays, I swear people can't hook up as easy as we did. Because you and I got together from an anime dating website.
Yeah.
And, yeah, I felt you and I got comfortable because we started talking to each other with phones and stuff, but now you got the AI that can make the fake voices and stuff.
Yeah. You gotta do your research, but...
yeah, but now it's definitely harder
I saw some weird statistic where they were doing like how people met their significant other. It was like a poll going back from like the early 90s all the way up to like 2020. You see, online dating was like the very bottom, and about mid 2005 it started creeping up, and then everything else like work, church, bars just started creeping down.
Yeah.
And it was like that.
Because no one wants to go out anymore. And also, it's not even just that. You can't talk to real people because it's scary because you don't know if the person cray-cray.
Well, yeah, not only that, how many times you've seen a video on like TikTok or Instagram, it's like a guy's trying to, he's trying to hit on a woman, he's not even being creepy.
And the lady's a bitch.
And like just goes, this creep is trying to sexually assault me, and puts his face online, and it just was a guy just trying to...
Yeah.
Trying to just talk to her, trying to break the ice.
Yeah, it's retarded. Yeah, it's retarded. Fuck, it's retarded.
Yeah, it's retarded.
I'm so paranoid of it. It's like, you want to get on FaceTime?
To the new people you're dating?
I do.
This is a very revealing video. I mean, this is about internet scams, and you're blossoming like a little flower right now. In an article from the BBC, she recounts her feelings, and it goes as follows.
I just couldn't stop the adrenaline rush. It was addictive. Every time my phone buzzed or a text came through from him, me whole world just lit up.
Okay, she sounds beautiful. After 6 months, she was completely obsessed with this man. This ended up clouding her judgment when he eventually asked for a large sum of money to invest for both of them. She was promised that this money would come back to her since they were going to undoubtedly have a future together. See, this is the long con. 6 months, too. That's not a fucking, little weekend thing. This guy's been putting the...
I'm so scared for my mom. Because she's talking to a guy. I told her, the minute he starts asking money from her, she better fucking leave. I hope she's not that retarded. Oof. Oof. You can't talk to people online anymore, I swear.
Time in. People are doing that too. They have to be doing it to like 20 different people. And it's like things that are just,
They're on their phone. They have 12 phones.
Yeah, a bunch of different numbers. And yeah, 100%. Unfortunately, she decided to go for it, transferring 120,000 pounds to the man, only to be ghosted and abandoned completely. That's very sad. Linda admitted,
It took me a long time to work through the shame.
what a sad way to end that. When you go through one of those scams, do you think that you would ever want to go through like an online dating website again?
Well, I said that, and I still use online dating.
The worst I ever had, it wasn't a scam I never gave, because back when I was dating I didn't have money, so I was like, was the girl I met on, I think it was like OK Cupid way back in the day before I met you. Went on a date, and keep in mind, I didn't have trucker money at the time. I didn't have any money.
You were a poor... Were you still in college? Or?
Yeah. Met her. We went to Aquarium. We took it to Applebee's, and that was literally all the money I had plus money I had for gas. Went home. She deleted her account. Just ghosted me. Never heard from her again.
Bitch.
And even like I never got the hint that like the date went bad or anything. She just the only thing I can figure is, oh, I want to go on a date before I go to college, and oh well, I'll sucker someone to take me on a date for a day.
Well, it was definitely scammy.
Yeah.
Well, to be fair, you never got online scammed. You just asked for like a mystery chemical to put onto something to scam people. Well, I want to see something.
Hello.
Hello, mother.
How's it going?
Hey, I'm doing a video on internet scams right now, and I was wondering, can you talk to me about that guy at all?
Oh God, yes. Well, it was on a first free dating website, but it just started out as a friendly thing, just somebody like online to talk to, and they suck you in. And when you're looking back, it was kind of like a romance novel kind of talk, like women like, but it's not a normal conversation per se. But just all these nice little innuendos and things, and then just goes into what he does for a living. And then it was always some kind of like looking into it, some kind of oil rig. You're another country. you're working for the military. It's a secret
What?
kind of vibe, and you know,
How
that
serious?
They making
Bullshit, my
tons of
phone
money,
dying.
probably tons of money, but it's very secretive. It's very and he's always widowed. Unfortunate mishap of the spouse.
How long did this go on for?
Ugh.
The girl who was scammed out of 120,000, it was 6 months.
No, this probably was like 9.
Damn.
Maybe.
Wow. So
Maybe.
was it pretty serious? Like, did you like?
Well, for a long time it wasn't, and then it just seemed like for like 6 months it was just talking all the time. Of course, because you know. But then he started talking about meeting and stuff like that, and there'd always be something going on. And I remember showing your pictures, and you know me not having a clue. You're like,
You know what the AI scam is?
What?
Giving them a body.
Yeah.
That's a long play for AI. When you're dating an AI, what they're gonna scam you into is somehow getting them out of the app.
This guy next to him is gay, I swear.
What?
Nothing, just keep going.
What?
Keep going.
wow,
What?
that's not real. And I was like, I mean, you were nice about it, but you're like, look at this picture, and I had no idea. I'm like, what? And you're like, I mean, just check it out.
Be honest,
So-
Mother. Did he get some pictures out of you?
Oh yeah, for sure.
Unfortunate. Well, you have any advice for people that are online dating?
Yes, I do. Immediately get offline and try to meet people while you're out and about. Well, that's easier said than done.
Okay.
You know,
All right.
get
This
your
is
ass
turning into a very bitter. This is turning into a bitter thing. I love you. I'm gonna go.
Okay, I love you. Bye.
Night. Old girl got sent pussy and titty pics to the guy. You know what's f***ed up too is like he's the ultimate goal is money, whatever, but that's just like a cherry on top for him, you know? It's like a power trip thing too. It's f***ed up. Anyways, let's talk about Stranger Things fan thinks she's dating one of the actors from the show. I guess with AI and stuff, you can count some of these things, but also I think Finn Wolfhard's dating you. You know what I mean? Really? Anyways, in 2023, a mother. I mean, already. What are we? Come on, really? A mother from Kentucky named Michaela. Is that really how you spell it, too? It is some, like, white trash Michaela stuff right there. Good lord, girl. Michaela was going through a rocky relationship with her husband. Feeling lonely, she decided to join a forum for online artists in order to start meeting new people in the filmmaking community. It was there she met Docker Montgomery, an actor from his role as Billy Hargrove from Stranger Things series. She thought that she was dating Billy. Isn't he, like, supposed to be like, the hottest guy from the show?
Will is.
Will's the hottest? Oh, I don't know.
Never seen Stranger Things, so I don't know.
They hit it off right away. Oh, did they?
None
Yeah,
of them
the
are
guy
hot.
who's an LA filmmaker is in a weird indie Kentucky filmmaking group. They hit it off right away, sending each other romantic messages and expressing their deep love for each other. Michaela was absolutely obsessed, so we're talking sexting like immediately.
She was sending pictures of her wet fingers.
What?
What?
God damn, dude. Rough episode for you so far. The actor told her to decide between her husband or him. Whoa! Michaela divorced her husband without hesitation to show that she was serious. Oh, Michaela, you stupid.
I hope he didn't have any money that she got.
Oh, yeah, the poor husband.
Oh my god, he had a child with that woman too.
Oh, they did too?
Yeah. I don't get why people fall for this stuff. It's like, look, I know what I am. If someone got a text from Taylor Swift, she broke up with Travis Kelce, I'm gonna go.
What? All the what? Yeah.
Oh yeah. But if I suddenly got a text saying I'm Taylor Swift, I just broke up with Travis Kelce, I'm like, why the fuck would Taylor Swift message me? I don't even like her music. It's like, do people not have critical thinking skills? I know what I am. I know a fucking celebrity ain't gonna fall for my ugly ass.
I can't type any bigger than that. So she threw her life away just over someone who was scamming her. Hey, it's like the Brad Pitt one all over again.
Yep.
Except a lesser famous celebrity.
Stupid person.
Rocky relationship.
It was a rocky relationship, sure, but it's also just like she had to have told the guy that it's like, yeah, Billy from Stranger Things is dating me. The husband's just like, what the fuck are you even on about? What's coming out of your gob? She recalls Montgomery expressing frustrations about his relationship with Liv Pollock, who was supposedly giving him money problems by taking control of his banking information. Yeah, so he's saying that Billy, the actor that's playing Billy, it's like, my girlfriend's fucking up my bank. I can't even get into my bank account. Michaela, who is also dealing with a controlling ex-husband, could relate. This brought them even closer. The actor would slowly start asking for money through gift card exchanges and cryptocurrency, which Michaela regretfully indulged in. Over time,
No, this is the dumb shit that I don't get. This is the one thing when people are getting scammed by someone who's famous, when they start asking you for money, then you gotta be like, wait, use your brain. Why is rich famous person wanting money from me, poor person? Come on. Common sense. Why women stupid?
Why went men stupid?
Have all any of these been men? They've all been women. They've all been dumb
fall
bitches.
for it too, but yeah, I do agree with you. There's a lot of women that are falling for the stuff too.
Why dumb bitch?
Sent to him over $10,000 of Google Play gift cards and Doge. She eventually began to realize that this was too good to be true, ending things with her supposed lover after spending a fortune on him. I'm not saying that people can't find love. You're a person, you find out you'd start dating an actor.
Yep, the show Catfish has been on since I was in college 13 years ago. Or even longer than
Under
that.
Catfish or getting burger.
It's just
the
people.
Fish.
People just don't think. People don't.
Well, everyone's getting stupid, of course.
Yeah.
Why been stupid? It's genetic. My mama said so. No, I'm sorry. I think women are dumber. When it comes to stuff like this, women are dumber. Or they're just weaker when it comes to romance.
Or they, yeah.
Yeah.
Because they like your TikToks or something. I don't fucking know. Anything is possible. If you start dating John Goodman, and John Goodman's asking, 87-year-old John Goodman
God.
is asking you for cryptocurrency and gift cards, Google Play gift cards.
John Goodman lost a bunch of weight, like when he got older. And that's what it looks like when you lose weight when you're super old.
Oh no, don't tell me that.
Oh my God.
I would assume that's a scam. Be careful out there. But we get to move into the world of AI scams. AI, the crazy new thing. Very, very scary. What's real, what's not real anymore? I don't fucking know. We're all gonna burn in hell. People are able to take voice recordings of you or other.
We're all gonna burn in hell.
Yep.
Never said anything truer.
Oh my God.
We're all doomed. Anyway.
People and implement scams themselves. That AI learning technology, it's very believable. It's pretty fucking scary. But here's a little post. So yesterday I got a call from my grandparents. Asked me if I was okay.
Yeah, what do you want?
Confused, I said of course I was. After some confusion, it turns out they got a call from an AI that used my voice to say I was in a car accident and needed money for the hospital. And also not to tell my parents.
I ain't got time for that shit.
That's so fucked. That's so creepy too. So invasive.
You know how they do that? If you ever get a phone call and it's a lot of times if it's like silent,
I start blocking those.
Yeah, because if you're like hello, or if you get weird calls and they're asking you specific things, because what they're trying to do is train your voice off the phone call.
I mean, everybody. I feel like everybody gets like toll-free bullshit, like, "Oh, have you done this?" Blah blah blah, and you're like, "Fuck off," and you hang up.
That's why anymore I don't answer phone calls I don't know the number to.
I mean, sometimes you still have to, like, if it's a doctor number or something. You don't
Yeah, I try to save those numbers, but numbers I don't.
I just wait to hear what they say first.
Well, I also wait to like if it's a voicemail.
True.
If the voicemail is the point, call me back.
Oh wait, they can steal your stuff from your voicemail.
Oh, hello, one kid. Guarantee drink, Kevin. Holy moly, yeah.
Wait, what?
Which we get to talk about AI Brad Pitt scamming a
Momo.
poor French woman.
Oh, he's gonna talk about this.
What's this?
The AI Brad Pitt criminal French. We just reacted to that like.
Oh, okay. She was a French woman?
Yeah, she was in France.
Oh.
That's what made the scam even funnier because Brad Pitt's in America. How is she getting a hold of someone in American celebrity? How is she getting a hold of an American celebrity?
Good point.
Oui. This year, a French woman named Anne lost 830,000 euros by a scammer pretending to be Brad Pitt. In response, she endured a giant wave of harassment and mockery. It's sad. It's dumb, but it's sad. Anne, who was married at the time, was contacted via Instagram by someone posing as Brad Pitt. Because Anne was new to social media, she was gullible and ended up chatting with him for a while. With old people, I feel like all you have to do, once again, I feel like I'm promoting this kind of shit, but I feel like all you have to do with old people is just be like, you see the name and you see the picture and you're like, that's them! How else would someone say that they're Brad Pitt? They have a picture of him, they have his name on an account.
Yeah, truth. The older you are, the easier you are to scam when it comes to technology stuff.
Oh dear God, what is this coming up?
Oh. Yay, more AI stuff.
Nowadays, there's even apps that will
Wow.
project your video live. So you could be like, hey, do a video call.
Whoa.
Well, you're on a Vtuber model right now. Technically, you can do that with...
Yeah?
Put time and effort. You can trick someone, you can trick an AI to make it look like a female.
Yeah, whew, you're right. And they've been getting good at drawing hands now, too. Definitely
Voice modulate
growing.
and face modulate.
Hey, I'm Brad Pitt. All right. He's like, hey, I thought that was Matthew McConaughey. He's like, yeah. The actor started asking for money in order to pay customs for the luxury gift he wanted to send her. I got you gifts, but you gotta pay for them. He would make...
You sure this is the same one and not a different one?
No, it's the same one. The amount's the same.
No, but I could have sworn he was asking for money for hospital bills.
Oh, maybe you left that part out.
Up stories about how his bank accounts were frozen as a result of his divorce proceedings with Angelina Jolie. That's how you get those old women too, dude. Yeah, Angelina Jolie, that fucking bitch, gone in 60 seconds, my ass. And would pay the money every time, and the scammer started to realize that he could easily squeeze more and more money out of her. Eventually, he fooled her into paying 775,000 euros to pay for kidney cancer treatment. To sell the lie, he sent AI-generated images.
This is the photo she fell for. Like, the lighting's off. This looks like it's Photoshop.
It's not even good AI.
This is a generic IV.
Where did his hair go?
Yeah.
Why is his hair keep changing?
He looks like Negan in this photo.
Hospital. Anne believed they were real because there was no traces of these photos online, meaning they must have been taken just for her.
Wow.
Never mind the fact I can look at that, I can tell you it looks fake. They didn't put little effort in it and they tricked this woman. What do you think is going to happen in another 5 to 10 years?
Her. So sad, dude. She herself was in cancer remission. Oh my god. So she felt sympathy for the poor actor. I feel like the floor from anything just dropped, you know what I mean? Like that gut feeling. Ugh. During this time, Anne got a divorce with her husband. Which I wonder this too. I'm speculating because now I'm too sympathetic towards Anne. Going through cancer remission and kind of living your life, you're sitting there and you're just like, I don't even know if I'm happy in this marriage. You know, like it's just you're willing to take these risks now and you're easy to be swayed in these different directions. It's one of those things where it's like finally a piece of good luck comes my way. Brad Pitt or Billy from Stranger Things, which you would think, what the f are you thinking? But her daughter at the time had spent an entire year trying to convince her that this was all a hoax, but to no avail.
Wow.
She even had...
Oh my god, it's like it was your mom.
Oh no, don't tell me that.
Yeah.
I hope my mom not that dumb.
Somebody being like, Mom, it's not Brad Pitt. I'm telling you that right now. To keep up the lie, the scammers crafted an AI-generated news report discussing the exclusive relationship Brad Pitt...
The lips look off to me, and I don't know why.
Well, it's
had with a woman named Anne. This eased her suspicions until she saw the news that Brad and Ines de Ramon entered a public relationship in 2024. No, you said you loved me. She ended things with the supposed actor and stated that the whole ordeal put her in a very dark place. She attempted to take her own life 3 times.
Yeah, to be fair, if you lose that much money, you kind of... I mean, that's life savings money. That's not, oh, I lost my paycheck money.
Yep.
Crushed after realizing that she sent a majority of her savings to a scammer. No shit, dude. There's no way to get justice on these people either. So all these stories are just going to end with, it's just like, I guess that's what it is. If you get a call from somebody that's like, hey, this is Meat Canyon, I need money or whatever, it's real. I know what I'm calling. No, seriously, the Patreon is open, and I do need the help. We just need more puppets, and we're setting up a new little space for more sets right now. So maybe consider supporting.
Not a scam.
It's not a scam. I know I'm smiling, but I'm just nervous now because it doesn't
video
matter. Oh, we could talk about another man who was scammed out of $25,000 by an AI voice. Anthony, an older man from Los Angeles, was conned out of $25,000 after being targeted by AI scammers. He received a phone call from a person that sounded exactly like his son. The scammer used an AI voice to lie about being in a...
You know what? It's all romance stuff when it comes to women, but when it comes to a guy, ooh, they made it sound like his son. Shit. Okay, no, this one's good. This one's good in a bad way.
That's why I didn't want to call the video right here.
Car accident with a pregnant woman who was rushed to the hospital. Who's pregnant? That would be an emotional call, dude. I'm gonna be a granddad? Wait, what? He then received a call from a supposed lawyer named Michael Roberts telling him, you need to get $9,200 as fast as you can if you want your son out of jail. Otherwise, he's in for 45 days. Scammers often ask for money with a sense of urgency.
Okay, yeah, no, that's bad. That one right there. That one could get people like you and I.
Yeah, but you gotta realize, lawyers don't call you asking for bail money. Usually.
Okay. So you have to. Well, you went to criminal. You went to criminal justice.
Typically, you get a phone call. You call them. You can explain it calmly, and even still. Also, police departments don't take payments and fucking gift cards.
Point. That
seem to pressure victims into sending money without taking time to think of how suspicious.
Actually, most bails you have to have cash on hand. They don't take checks or cards.
Huh.
Situation is. They want it now. It's got to be now, or you're going to get in big trouble. Your son's in big trouble, and her pregnant wife, she's really pregnant. She's about to pop at any time. He doesn't even know where she's at anymore. Dude, you got to get him out of jail. After rushing to the bank to retrieve the money, they call Michael Roberts back. An Uber was sent to their house to pick up the cash. An Uber, only for them to receive another call immediately. Apparently, the pregnant woman died.
Oh, God.
Oh, God.
Raising the bail up astronomically. In a panic, they gathered more money and gave it to another Uber driver that showed up to retrieve it. Dude, I would never hand an Uber driver.
Second, they're not going to show up and demand money right up the bat.
Like that, but poor Grandpa.
Any amount of cash. I'd be like, you don't have a car? Hello? What? It was only when her daughter started trying to look up information about the supposed court case that they realized it was a scam. And once again, money's gone. He got. Or we could talk about a woman who thought that Elon Musk was calling her to pitch her an idea for an investment. That'd be a horrible call, wouldn't it? Elon calling you?
Well,
even the real thing, I'd be like, oh, too, you'd invest. God, dude, really, Elon? A recent type of scam has resulted in billions of dollars being stolen by scammers.
Hello, everyone. I'm here to tell you about the Neuralink crypto token, the new cryptocurrency that will change the world forever.
Why does that look so off?
It's also not talking right.
By using AI, people have started creating fake advertisements where Elon Musk proposes an investment opportunity. 62-year-old Heidi Swan, one of the victims, recounts her experience seeing the ad on Facebook and TikTok. And in the ad, an AI voice of Elon Musk was used to sell this lie. This resulted in her spending $10,000 in cryptocurrency and sending it over, only to get ghosted and left confused as to what happened. Or a man who was tricked out of $25 million from deepfake CEO. Who are these people? Is this fucking Warren Buffett? My God. And especially absurd case of AI fraud, a finance worker from Hong Kong was conned out of $25 million. A Hong Kong millionaire, probably billionaire.
$25 million? Oh, well, they...
In 2024, a multinational firm was targeted by AI scammers who had entered a call with a deepfake version of the company's chief financial officer. So they were able to get the fucking CFO's voice. That's crazy. In the call, there were several other employees there who were also deepfaked to sell the scene of a big company Zoom meeting. That's fucking like some Ocean's 11 shit. The guy ended up sending about $25.6 million USD to multiple bank accounts as instructed by the supposed bosses. That's insane. That isn't just a guy scamming someone being like, I'm Billy from Stranger Things. This is like an actual heist. We've given you a lot of scams today, right? So in this video, I at least want to take time to talk about common scam tactics or red flags that you should look for and that I'm going to even keep in mind moving forward in the future. So it isn't uncommon for a scammer to call you and say something and say nothing. They want to wait until you ask, is anybody there, before hanging up and using the audio sample to recreate your voice and scam people you know. So if you get a call from somebody who isn't saying shit, just hang up.
Oh fuck, I probably need to change my little voicemail thing.
Oh yeah.
Oof.
Don't be the first person to say hello anymore. Hello is a thing of the past. And because let me tell you, silence, a regular person is going to be like, hello? Then you can have your conversation, all right? A clear sign that you're being scammed is if a person over the phone is trying to get payments through gift cards or cryptocurrency, because these type of payments are harder to trace by law enforcement. If anyone's asking you to pay a debt through Google Play gift cards or Ethereum, hang up the phone immediately. You'll be fine. Scammers play with your sense of urgency, but there's no reason why people need to rush to pay an officer over the phone. Often, it's safer to just hang up and call a local police station if anything feels suspicious. Let's say a scammer, you did a hit and run, which don't do that. I don't know where I'm going at with this. There's no reason you should pay a police officer on the phone, right? But I'm saying if for some reason somebody knows of a crime that you did, like a hit, that's what I'm saying, a hit and run, or like you stole a fucking pear from the store and they're just like, we know you stole something. Call the fucking local station, dude. Turn yourself in, you're a criminal. Actually, you know what? You deserve to be scammed for stealing that pear. Get rich quick situations are always too good to be true. Why would a Nigerian prince need your help? Don't be a fucking moron, right? There's no such thing as a get rich quick scheme. The only way I've ever heard that to ever work, honestly, is join the Me Canyon Patreon, where they are the behind the scenes footage.
But
that was my Canyon's video on don't get scammed.
Yeah, just common sense. I know that's a virtue that's dying, but have common sense.
Try to. Unless
Anyway.
you're born dead. Thank you for joining us for this one. Bye. Okay, what's we watching next?
Why flying sucks?
Oh, okay, this one sounds fun.
Alright. YouTube intro.
Hi, I'm your goddess Nazca here with Truckleman. We are watching
Big Tug, why flying sucks.
Why Does Flying Suck?
I used to fly a lot when I was a kid. I actually flew a lot before 9/11, so I know what it's like to go through an airport and get on a plane as easy as possible.
Dude, the first time I flew was it the
Florida trip?
Was it Florida or was it your trucking thing?
No, it was Florida.
It was Florida, that was the first one?
Because we still had to wear masks on the plane.
All right. And I was not happy.
That was the first time you ever flew in your entire life in...
Yes.
Sheesh.
And you know the scariest part about the plane?
What?
When you need to use the restroom. The restroom is scary as fuck.
I like how you freaked out when we landed in Orlando and you're like, oh god, this is really hard landing.
Yeah, the whole thing, I did not enjoy the experience at all. Flying, no. No.
I like how when we first backed the plane up, you're like, are we supposed to be going backwards?
Yeah, I was scared. I didn't know what was going on.
Well, how the fuck's the plane supposed to go?
I don't know.
Like I said in the last video, use common sense. Where the fuck's the plane supposed to go? Through the damn airport?
Good point, but I don't know. I never been on a plane. I didn't know what it was gonna do.
Anyway.
Extratug.com for exclusive content that YouTube won't let me post, and also a bunch of perks you have to see to believe.
Alright, you saw the title of this video. You know, one frame in what the next 20 minutes are gonna be like. Oh, Big Tug's gonna rip on air travel for the next 10 to 20 minutes, an art form that Seinfeld has cemented and perfected back in 1992. Yeah,
What's the deal with airline food?
Oh, yeah.
It's a little lazy, but hear me out. Let me talk it out real quick. Traveling by plane is a constantly evolving landscape. Every time you get on a plane, it's different from the last time you got on a plane. And when I say evolving, I don't know if that's the correct word because it has done nothing but taken backward steps for the last 25 years. I just don't understand how humans harness the power of flight, something that we as a species have been dreaming of for hundreds of thousands of years, and then almost immediately turned it into one of the worst experiences you can go through. But it wasn't always.
Well, they made it corporatized, that's why.
That fucker's not real.
That fucker's not real. Oh god, that lady. She was on something.
Ooh.
Like this, we used to have dignity when we put shit in the sky. The roots of flying are ancient, dating back to at least 200 BCE when a Chinese general flew a kite over the walls of a city he was attacking. So, you know, he wasn't flying, but he harnessed the power of wind, which is like 90% of the battle. By the 13th century, kites spread across Asia into the Middle East. Venetian explorer Marco Polo wrote about them in the late 13th century, and soon they spread across through Europe. Everyone was just champing at a bit to get a taste of that sweet, sweet kiting. The earliest kites were not what you'd think. They were actually made of wood and mimicked the shape of birds, which I don't know about you guys, but have you ever thrown wood into the air? It comes back down really fast, so I don't know how they...
Well, maybe
It must have been very windy.
Or they use bamboo. Bamboo's pretty light.
Yeah, true. Bamboo's not wood.
accomplish this. Eventually, they started using lighter materials such as bamboo, silk, and paper. You know, like the kites we know about today. But while the rest of Europe
Then how did the wood fly?
Maybe they had it really thin.
was busy flying kites like a bunch of dork asses, Leonardo da Vinci was in the ball game making plans for actual human flight. In addition to painting the Mona Lisa, the Last Supper, and that weird guy who's doing a cartwheel with his dick out, Leonardo da Vinci was obsessed with drawing flying machines. And when I say obsessed, I don't mean like in a cute way. Like he made 500 different drawings of flying machines. Further proof that autism isn't a new thing, it just wasn't diagnosed back then. Interesting.
Oh. Yeah. Someone said Elon Musk has autism.
Someone made a point about how Christianity gets made fun of. Think of Van Gogh back in the day.
Oh.
You know, if the internet was around back then, he would have been trolled to death.
You're right. The only difference, though, is Christian's actually dumb.
Interestingly, every single one of his flying machines involved some kind of manpower. He wasn't like thinking about jet fuel. Like he had no other plans on making the things fly besides a guy in the middle doing this. That was the whole plan. So you have to appreciate his imagination on such a topic, but at the end of the day, he never got even close to making one of these things. So he gave us hope that one day we would be able to fly, but at the end of the day, he was standing around thinking, we're gonna need a little magic. We're gonna need some magic to make these things happen.
So I have a cat, and she terrifies me. For several reasons. I mean, she'll jump on my chest from 60 feet away in an attempt to let me know that she could hunt and kill me at any time. But the main reason she scares me is because when cats get sick, they don't want you to know about that at all. A dog gets sick, and it's like, bow wow, my tummy hurts. Help me, mommy. They let you know. Whereas a cat would literally rather die than let you know it has an ounce of weakness inside of it. But what if I told you that there was a cat litter that was unbelievably lightweight, was delivered right to your door, and would change colors depending on the potential health risks that your cat might have? Is that possible? Yes, it is. All of those things are real because pretty litter exists. So this stuff is pretty crazy and has a lot of benefits over bog standard cat litter. So let me just rattle off some banger notes here. Pretty litter is made of silica gel crystals that weigh so little that I assumed I was getting scammed when it was delivered to my door. But that's because it's just so much lighter than any other kind of litter. It has the ability to alert you to specific health concerns and literally turns a color based on the affliction your cat might have. Like orange might indicate metabolic acidosis, and blue means they might have a urinary tract infection, and it's just crazy how informative this stuff.
And in broccoli, they just turn to dust.
Dude, if we had that back when Sparky was
yeah.
we probably would have known that there was something wrong with him.
Yeah.
My poor kitty. How everyone doing today? Doing great. We're celebrating our anniversary with long stream.
And I guess we're on why flying sucks.
It's also 99% dust-free, has advanced odor control, and due to the crystal's nature, is an all-around lower maintenance litter. So if any of this interests you or your cat, head to the link in the description and save 20% on your first order and get a free cat toy with Big Tug 20. Once again, it's the link in the description and it's Big Tug 20. Use that code and you get a free. Let me show you the toys. You like that, Abby? Go get it. Pretty litter, making cat look good. And I'm assuming they won't let me say that in the ad read, but if I'm saying it right now, that means that they approved it and they're a cool company.
And if you think magic is a very big balloon, then Da Vinci was right. Because about 300 years later, we made the next great leap in aviation, hot air balloons. Have you ever ridden in one of these things? It sucks. It's very cold and you have to do it really early in the morning or the balloon doesn't work apparently. Hot air balloons, or as I call
hot air rises, cooler in the morning.
Call them Habs, hit the scene in 1783 thanks to French brothers Joseph and Jacques Montgolfier.
What is wrong with their heads?
I gotta back that up now. They got penis head.
Do it really early in the morning or the balloon doesn't work apparently. Hot air balloons, or as I call them, Habs, hit the scene in 1783 thanks to French brothers Joseph and Jacques.
What is wrong with your cone heads?
Montgolfier. I assume that's how you pronounce it. Once again, the French language pisses me off. The first hot air balloon with passengers climbed to 6,000 feet and traveled over a mile. Over the next century, engineers like these two fine cats would pioneer aerodynamics while fine-tuning gliding machines, which led us to finally the weird-ass brothers from Ohio. In 1903, two kids in Ohio, the Wright brothers, high school dropouts, invented the first flying machine. Who would have guessed? Using a text Nathaniel published on aerodynamics as the basis for their design and a 12-horsepower engine for propulsion, they were able to seize the power of flight from the gods. And just for reference, a 12-horsepower engine is like two fucking lawnmowers. So it's crazy they were able to accomplish this. By the 1940s, jet engine technology made air travel faster and cheaper. Now everyone was getting on their planes and wearing fancy outfits and...
By the way, you know how, like, back in the 50s, everybody went to Europe? they had to use cruise ships, and it took it was 4 days to get there and 4 days to get back. That was the only way you could travel overseas.
Jeez.
When people traveled to Europe, that was a once in a decade plan. All right, but yeah, back then it took, and that's why now. But when jets came out, that just made it so cheap. Everybody does it now.
Point.
Wearing big hats and shit. It's like going to church. But much like the Gritty, when everyone starts doing something, it starts to suck. Commercial flying was loud, cold, and uncomfortable, and the planes weren't pressurized, so turbulence was a common occurrence. Imagine getting on a plane, it's like a new thing, and you sit down and the whole thing starts shaking like a bowl of jelly. You would shit yourself and never fly again. But with the introduction of the Boeing 707, commercial flights became comfortable and more affordable. Known as the jet age, flying became accessible to many Americans post-World War II. And between 1955 and 1972, passenger numbers more than quadrupled. Today, flying is commonplace. Everyone's doing this shit. In 2023, over 862 million passengers flew on U.S. commercial flights. But much like your favorite band that no one knew of, when everyone starts enjoying it, it starts to suck a lot more. Despite
Oh no, is that gonna be us?
Yes.
I don't want to suck.
everyone relying on flying, or maybe because of it, flying has become a lot shittier. But one of the worst parts about flying is not even the flying, it's what happens before the flying, which is the fucking airport. So this is the part of the video,
true. The organization at airports.
Well,
right?
keep in mind, like, KCI before they tore down the old one, that airport was built in the 70s. Before 9/11, they had to retrofit a lot of stuff to make it, you know, safe from terrorists. That's why a lot of airports feel weird now, because they were designed for convenience back then before security.
Right, right.
Whereas these newer airports that were designed for security, they could do the convenience and the security at the same time.
Where I have a bunch of paper here, and it's all about bitching about flying. So if that's what you came for, get excited. If it's not, you can click off now. The airport is the poop appetizer for the entire dish that is traveling by plane. It's crazy that the airlines charge you so much to buy a ticket, because it seems like everything the airport is doing is trying to make you miss your flight. I mean, first of all, the airport's always wicked far away from wherever you are. No matter where you are, if you're in a big city, the airport is 90 miles that way. And I understand it has to be further.
Well, yeah, you don't put an airport.
No, yeah. You wouldn't want it to be living next to an airport, right?
Yeah, so it's always kind of out in the far part of the, at least newer airports.
Further away from a city so you can build, you know, long runways or whatever the but at one point you're just being dicks. Like the Denver airport, the largest airport in America, is...
I drive by this when I go to Denver. I drive by this. I can see it from the highway. It is literally out in the middle of fucking nowhere.
Is it made up of a bunch of tents?
Yeah, it's a giant, like, it's a long...
Oh, did we go in that?
No, we never went to Denver.
Oh, what am I thinking of?
You're thinking of... What are you thinking of?
Oh.
Anyway.
26 miles away from Denver. Have you seen Denver? There's nothing going on there. It's like a little city. You just build it a little bit closer. So I've spent all of this time complaining about getting to the airport. What happens when you get there? Nothing good. So the first thing you do is you either Uber or someone gave you a ride, because God forbid you park at the airport and you spend $90,000. Then you get into the airport.
Oh yeah, Dad always pays for the parking. It's like damn near $9 a day for economy parking.
Wow.
Yeah.
And you have to print out a ticket or do something on a kiosk, and the kiosk never works. But okay, you got your ticket, you printed it out, you're all good, you're heading towards that plane, and then you have to go through TSA, and TSA has been a joke since 9/11. But up until 9/11...
Yeah. I'm old enough to remember days before TSA where you just went through, you know how we go to the Kansas Speedway and it's just a basic metal detector, they pat you down, you're good to go? That's how it used to be back in the day.
Oh.
And now it's like you gotta give a stool sample to get through the damn security.
And airport security was run by private companies and generally only required walking through a metal detector. Friends and families could even walk you to the gate, which I'm glad I don't have to deal with that now. That seems like such a waste of time, but they could do that if they wanted to. But now, what is going on? The blame falls on a lot of aspects, but mostly it's the underqualified workers and the uneducated people who are going through TSA. Hey guys, here's a quick tip. For any part of your life, but let's say just for the TSA, let's all act like we've done this before, okay? Lines at the TSA would be running like clockwork if it wasn't for dipshit holding up the line. Hey, do I have to take my laptop out of my backpack and take off my shoes? I don't know, have you taken a flight since 2003? Because you always have to do that every single time. And then people are constantly trying to like get through TSA with like they're like, maybe this time
to be fair, yeah, if you never flown before like you,
and
to be fair, I hadn't flown from, that was the first time I've flown since 2008, so.
Yeah, moo.
won't make me dump out my water bottle. Hey, they're always gonna make you do that. They're always gonna make you do that. And I think we need to talk a little bit more about TSA workers.
Yeah, you can't bring any liquids on the plane.
Damn terrorists.
You can't bring a Coke on the plane, but you get past the gate, then you can buy a $9 Coke. Because they did the math. Once you charge $9 for a Coke, it won't explode.
That's dumb.
Listen, I understand you deal with the dumbest people ever, but I walk up and you're really angry with me, or I'm like, I have everything prepared and I'm ready to go. And then you look, step forward. Oh my, step forward. Don't be a fucking asshole. I'd be nice to the good people and be mean to the mean people, so there's incentive. There's incentive to be not a dipshit.
To be fair, yes, if you dealt with every dumb human being thousands of times a day, it would eat your soul alive.
Yeah. I hate dealing with people just on a base small.
Someone on Kick said something. Hey, positive energy during the stream. Congratulations, I love contact.
Thank you.
We don't have a Discord.
Without Vtuber connected and videos on Discord.
I need it.
You need to learn Discord?
Yeah. I already set up an X account, so.
I don't get
You're mean to everyone, it doesn't matter. So, okay, you may.
Hold on, I gotta say this. I had Discord at one point, but that was for Animal Crossing New Horizons. And now, since I don't play that game anymore, I see no reason for woo videos. Aww, kaboo-woo. But yeah, I don't care. I don't talk people normally, but
alright.
Through TSA, and you immediately are greeted by millions of companies trying to sell you for no fucking reason. Just so many places trying to sell you the most overpriced bottles of water you could ever possibly imagine. Why are there what books? What are these books they're peddling on us? Last time I was in there was a stand full of Diane Keaton's autobiography. Who's coming to the airport for that? And speaking of who's coming for that,
who buys shit at airports besides food?
Oh, souvenirs?
Even then,
we bought a magnet that one time.
Yeah, true.
Let's talk about some of the regional flair that comes with airports. Every airport has a unique vibe to it that really sells you on the city you landed at or are leaving from. Some airports trying to remind you of the city themselves, like the Las Vegas airport has a bunch of slot machines everywhere, but that—
Slot machines!
Serious? Oh my god.
That sounds fun.
What was it when we went to India? It had a race car in the damn airport.
Oh, it did.
Texas. I landed at Love's Airport once. I remember when I saw Whataburger, and that's before they had them up here. I was like, yeah, I'm in Texas.
Whataburger.
What are airports we landed at? Chicago, they had bulletproof vest.
I remember when the Washington D.C. one.
Oh yeah, that one.
That's the one where we bought the magnet.
I don't think that's less of decoration and more of just trying to get gambling addicts at every step of the way. The Seattle airport is still obsessed with the grunge mentality that was popular for 3 weeks. Apparently, the record label that put out Nirvana's first record, Sub Pop, has their own store in the terminal. And you can buy vinyl records at the airport, which is cool but stupid at the same time. Then when you go to, like, I don't know, like the O'Hare airport, they'll sell you a Chicago dog and you get some Garrett's popcorn because you're a fucking tourist. And then there's the Denver International Airport. And my brother lives in Denver. I've been to Denver. What are they doing at that airport? I don't know what they're trying to do there. The Denver airport is the center of a lot of conspiracies about the occult because there is so much fucking weird art hanging around there that it is fucking—
What is going on in that art?
I see a buffalo.
Buffalo head coming out of a tree.
To be fair, Denver was the first state that got weed, so it was probably what happened.
Got a girl who's trapping a penguin on a square prism. She put him in the Gojo cube.
There's a whale back here. There's a There's a kid trippy. Yeah, this is what happened.
So hugging the squirrel.
This was the first state to legalize weed, so that's what happened.
They trapped a bird over there in another Gojo cube.
There's someone buried.
It's a reference to Snow White. It's a child,
Scary.
though.
Yeah. There's like murals about the end of the—
What the fuck is that?
The hell?
Gay Nazis? Is that a gay Nazi?
I'm more freaking out about the weeping mom and the dead kid.
World, and there's a giant blue Bronco with glowing red eyes out front of the airport.
Who the fuck is running?
Who's Bwahaha! Bwahahaha! Bwaha! Bwahaha! Hooray the gay Nazis.
It's just very satanic. And then you get to Denver and you're like, oh, this is a very brown city where I can't breathe. It has nothing to do with demon horses. And that f***ing statue of the horse, you can't get to it by foot. You can only see it. It's like 9,000.
What the fuck? It's huge. It makes me think of the Quicksilver from Devil May Cry 3 ability doody-doo.
Oh yeah, mommy told me not to do that stuff.
You'll be a good boy now.
It's been
Don't do the weed.
Wait a minute. Is this like the blue butt stallion?
Butt stallion! Oh, I want it now. Butt stallion.
Feet from the road. So you have to see it by a car. Well, you get a glance of it and you're like, did I just see hell? What the fuck? And also, one last note before I get into this next segment. The worst part about the airport is the people who get hammered at the airport bars. People bum me the fuck out every single time. Listen, I understand the enjoyment of an airport beer. You know, everything has been shitty up to this point. Just drink one down while you're waiting for your flight. But do not get blacked out next to me while I'm eating an overpriced hamburger and try and talk to me. I'm angrier than I ever have been in my life. I do not want to talk to a hammered stranger. I'm sorry your life didn't turn out.
Oh my god, that tells me a story when Dad got his flight canceled and he got stuck in Charlottesville. All the pissed off drunk people at the bar that had all their flights canceled. Oh my god.
Oh, damn.
The way you wanted it to, and now you're going on a flight for work for something you don't give a shit about, but don't make that my problem. Keep drinking your IPAs and shut the fuck up. But now it's time to board the plane. We have not figured out how to board a plane as Americans. It depends on what airline you're on, where they go board by group, and you're like, I'm in the A group. Well, joke's on you. The Key and Peele skit, there's 90 people joining before the A group. Or you're flying Southwest and everyone is given a number. Have you flown Southwest? It is a fucking, it's a gauntlet. Everyone's given a number.
I love Southwest. It's like the bus, it's like the Greyhound bus of the skies.
And then there's these signs that say like between 5 and 10, 10 and 15, whatever, and you have to
I can figure that shit out. Why can't you?
Like fit yourself into the spaces, and you have no clue if people are lying or not, so everyone is just silently ready to murder someone who just cut in front of them. Being boarded on a plane is a slow shuffle to a crucifixion. It is a fucking nightmare. But okay, you get in your seat, you didn't pay good money for it, so you're all the way in the back near the toilets, but you've sat down, it is fine. And then you're sitting there for 40 minutes for some fucking reason, and then the plane starts moving a little bit, and then the fucking lady comes up there and they start doing the pre-safety demonstration. And that is the most awkward thing as someone who is a strong empath. Nothing hurts me more than the internal fight I'm having with myself of I'm trying not to make too much eye contact with this lady because I don't want her to know that I'm ignoring her, but also I need to pay attention a little bit so she doesn't feel like an asshole. But I mean, like, at the end of the day, if this plane's going down, the panic of the people around me is going to kill me before I can even help myself. So this demonstration's not worth it. And then if you're lucky and the plane doesn't shit itself and you have to wait for an engine to be changed, you go up in the air and within a millisecond, someone reclines back into you and knocks your fucking teeth out. And then in compensation for that, they walk around and give you a little fuck you snack, like a bag of pretzels or pizza.
The fuck you snack.
Or the little bag. Oh yeah, I remember when I got snacks when I flew on the Dallas to meet up with you? And then the turbulence are bad, they never could give me a drink.
They never gave you a drink?
An hour flight, they gave me snacks, and then we started hitting turbulence all the way there. It's like, yeah, we can't give out drinks.
Because
and then the in-flight entertainment is something.
Well, the stewardess can't walk down the lane.
Okay, no drink for you.
Terrible, like fucking Bad Boys 4 or some shit. And then you gotta pee or shit, and you keep cranking your neck down the aisle to see if someone is using the bathroom. There is always someone in the bathroom. I don't know how people figure out the mathematical probability of always having someone in that bathroom, but I might as well shit myself. But listen, we are living in a society, and the society doesn't end once you get over 20,000 feet in the air, okay? So I've decided to come up with some guidelines, some personal big tug guidelines for flying in the sky so we can all realize how to make this shit work, okay? Rule number 1. Do not fucking talk to me. Never talk to anyone.
Do not talk to random people. Remember that one time we couldn't sit next to each other?
Oh yeah, when was that?
I don't remember. I just remember this one time I was sitting next to a lady. Unless I was still sitting next to you, but no. You know what? I always got shafted. I always had to sit next to the rando. The hell?
You never liked the window seat? I like the window seat.
You always complained about having the window seat.
No, I didn't. You complained about it.
I don't care if you're like a cute old man who's just looking for someone to talk to, or a chatty businessman who's trying to hit on a woman. No one wants to talk to anyone they don't know on a plane, or people they do know. I want to put in my earbuds and forget I exist for 4 hours.
Yes,
the only time you can talk to me is if I'm...
I will put on my. I always bring my headphones. That was the one smart thing I did, was bring my headphones, so I don't have to exist. Also, I brought my Switch, so I played Super Smash.
I'm sitting in the aisle and you're sitting at the window, and then you tap me on the shoulder to say, hey, I gotta go shit. And I understand that took a lot of courage, so I'm gonna allow that. But I didn't panically download 4 episodes of My Brother and Brother and Me right before the flight so I could listen to you talk. We're not doing that. Number 2, there are rules for where you sit. There are rules for where you sit. This is not my own concept, but I feel it has to be retold to the people. Window seat gets the window and they're able to rest their head on the wall. Middle seat gets both middle armrests, and the aisle seat gets extra legroom to stick it out, and they have the ability to leave whenever they want. That's it. You don't get to take from other people. If I'm sitting in the window seat and I close that, that's for good reason. I don't care if your toddler wants to see what it looks like outside of a plane. If I open that thing, we're flying at 9 in the morning facing east. Like, I'm going to get the power of Apollo blowing my eyes out. If I'm in the middle and you're on the aisle or the window and you're
This is more fun when we're flying during Christmas. You can look down and see the Christmas lights.
putting elbows in my sides trying to get that arm.
Or when we landed in Chicago and they came in over the river, over the Lake Michigan, and you look down and they bang down.
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah. Southwest, they land at Midway. They put that in the middle of the fucking hood, because I swear when we were landing, we were so close to the McDonald's, I could have sworn we were going to go through the drive-thru when we were landing.
Oh yeah, I remember that. That was creepy.
Armrest, I will literally fight you with my elbows. I will fucking dig into your arm meat. And if I'm on the outside and you need to piss more than 2 times a flight, tough luck. I am not waking up because you have an overactive bladder. I'm sorry. You should have alerted the flight attendant. You probably get better seating. Rule number 3, keep your fucking shoes on. What are we doing as a...
Why
are people taking off their shoes on a plane in the first place? Who does that?
I've seen videos of people taking shoes off and clipping their nails.
Nation.
No.
This is not a Tarantino film, and you do not have Margot Robbie feet. No one wants to fucking see that shit. First of all, if you take off your shoes, you're already a problem. But if you take off your shoes, and then you put your fucking dirty little piggies up, and you put them on the armchair of the person in front of you, death penalty. You are murdered on the flight.
I just do the, lick my finger, just to fuck with them.
You would willingly touch someone's random ass dirty feet?
Oh, I'll fuck with them. I will fuck with them.
Someone shoots you in the fucking face. I understand that flights are long and you want to be comfortable, but if everyone did what you did, you'd probably think everyone else was a piece of shit. It's all about living how you want your neighbor to live. You know what I'm saying? Number 4, pretty big blanket rule. This is not about you. This flight, not about you, honey. I don't care if you're a bad flyer and you're having a panic attack. I've had 3 panic attacks on planes and I handled that shit. I don't care if the person next to you is chewing really loudly and you want to start a physical altercation because then they have to land the plane. And I don't care if you see an alien on the wing like that Twilight Zone thing. Keep it to your fucking self. We need to get this plane to Houston. And also, every time I see one of those videos of someone like running up and down the aisles, or like a toddler or an adult, or like a group of Christians that are all coming back from a missionary and they all start praising God in the back,
no,
I will kill you. I will go. I will go to jail forever
no one
just
wants
to make you guys
that.
shut
No one wants that.
the fuck up. This is not a class field trip.
Yeah,
We're not singing Wheels on the Bus. Whatever you're dealing with in your life, keep it to yourself, keep it down, and we'll get there whenever we get there, okay? Rule number 5, and this one's a little bit more anarchist and it goes against my ethos, but you are allowed to use the rich person bathroom, the first class bathroom. Tear off that curtain and go take a shit. There's going to be a flight attendant trying to stop you, but if you look panicked enough, they will let you take a dump in that bathroom. You're telling me the only thing stopping...
What was the story of the lady who was in the back and had to use the bathroom and she spread the diarrhea all the way to the front of the plane? There was a meat can.
Oh yeah, that.
The poopy pigeon. And it's a sealed tube.
Is our chat not working on our
Yeah, no, I gotta figure out something. I don't know why it's not working.
Us from class warfare is a delicately dangling curtain. Fuck you. And the way those people look at you when you're getting on the plane and they just look up at you like, ugh, filth, back of the plane for you. Like, fuck you, we're coming for you too. Rule number 6, don't be an asshole about reclining your seat. You can recline your seat barely. They give you the option and I understand that. It makes me very angry, but you can do it. But there's a system to it. You slowly do it. You let it back easily because I have a drink on my little stand, and if you do that, it's gonna fly into my lap and I'm gonna reach around and rip your lips off. But just don't do it. Is it worth it? Is it worth it to recline your chair 2 inches? Is it really worth it? Because it just makes you an asshole, and then it creates a domino effect because I have to recline my chair because you reclined your chair, and now everyone's reclined. So it doesn't make it, you don't get a benefit. Whatever. Don't recline your chair. And last but not least, and definitely not least, because this is my biggest pet peeve, there is an order to get off the plane. If the plane lands and the thing goes,
everybody's always got that first guy's gotta stand up.
and everyone unclicks their seatbelt and you run up to the front of the plane, who the are you? Do you understand how insane that is? I can smell them. I can smell the assholes coming from the back of the plane to get to the front before anyone else can because they just brought a bag and that makes them special. Getting off a plane sucks and you and I didn't pay for first class. But you know what I did? I checked in the moment they let me and you didn't. You took your time. So you have to fucking wait. Sorry. And it's always an old person. It's never a young. It's always a 55-year-old bitch. Piece of shit dude who just thinks he's because he served in fucking whatever Desert Storm. Whatever. That wasn't a good analogy, but you know what I'm saying. All right. I think that's enough. Jesus Christ. I was gonna talk about how airlines are evil and how they have fucked us over since day one, but like, maybe I should. And also, let's talk about buying a ticket. Let's talk about. I'm off script right now, baby. I'm fucking going. First of all, when you buy a ticket on the internet, you have to clear your cookie.
Round trip.
Why are they so expensive? They don't even take care of the planes. At least that one airport.
What is it? Where's he flying?
It's because they know you're looking for
EWLAX, 4-hour
tickets, and they raise
that's
the
cross country. That's pretty expensive.
Price every time you go to the website. If you don't clear your cookies and you save $100 because they know you're desperate. It's fucking crazy. God forbid you buy a ticket around Christmas time, and it's not because there's more people buying tickets then. Well, it actually is, but it's not like there's less planes. You know, make the ticket the same price. You're fucking gouging me. And the government had to step in recently because all the fucking fees. They had to say, hey, you're telling me you're canceling flights and not giving refunds? You're telling me you're making...
that shit needs to be.
Yeah, that's the shitty part.
That's sue worthy.
People wait for 4 hours to get on a flight and not giving them a partial credit. What are you doing? Then you got to pay for bag fees, and you got to pay for being fat now, and you got to do so many fucking.
To be fair, I do agree.
Talks.
To be fair, yes. If your fat ass is into my seat and I can't sit down, yeah.
Yeah, I can see that.
Things that they're taking money from you from. And now they can overbook their flights. They can overbook their flights, and
that part's shitty. They overbook the flight because they figure people are going to cancel, and when
they don't, and then because that's essentially just stealing money at that point. If you're not going to pay them back for overbooking, right?
Say, hey, you know how you bought a ticket? We sold a lot more tickets than there were on the plane, so you're not going to make this one. We'll see you in Colorado in 2 weeks. What do you mean? What do you mean? Okay, hold on. Let me get this straight. You know exactly how many seats are on that plane and how many tickets you can sell. And you sold these tickets with a computer that can compute numbers, right? I'm not a mathematician, right? But if I had a computer selling tickets, somehow, some way, I would code it out where there would be a countdown to when there was no more tickets. You didn't figure that. You didn't think about that step. But the thing is, they do think about that step. They do think about all of that shit. They just don't fucking care. They can screw you out of money because they know you have no other option. And mostly that's because this country is so goddamn big that the only way to even get close to traveling across the country is using a plane. But Jesus Christ, it is all just falling.
Drive 24 hours. What is it? When we go
16.
16.
When we went to Virginia.
When we go back to Florida, we're gonna be doing 20.
You're gonna die. Oh, of course, we're stopping halfway.
Shit, it is so bad.
We need to go.
I don't know. I think that's the end of the video. I just need to talk about these things, dude. The holidays have gotten me ripe. Like, comment, and subscribe.
Thank you for joining us for this video. Bye.
Bye.
What are we watching now? Nooks, right?
One video, then Nooks. Trucker Nightmares. You want me to...
What's your 40 minutes?
You want to do Idiots in Cars, and then tomorrow we'll do Trucker Nightmares?
Okay, we'll do Idiots in Cars.
Alright. YouTube intro.
Hi. I'm your goddess Nesca on Truckerman. We're watching a car video.
Idiots in Cars. I already tell there's a truck by the mirrors.
Oh, it's you.
So let's see what happens. And then we'll just...
Truckerman is
Ooh.
Have you had that?
I'm smart enough to know when someone's about to pull. I just immediately try to get lane over or just get on the brakes. But
you should honk your horn.
To be fair, that's on the trucker's fault. He did have his blinker on, even though he's probably going. This guy's going way too slow on the highway.
Well, the truck's fine.
Snow.
Oh, ice and snow, snow and ice. He can't stop! Oh.
You can hear the pain in his voice too.
Oh, he was sliding on the ice.
You know that he's like, I have to use my insurance now.
Fuck, that's the worst. Dude, I gotta bring this up. Remember that one time, you, me, and my cousin, we were going to the movies, and it was snow and icy and stuff, and we were sliding on the ice, and you almost ran into this car because we were turning to go to the movies? Remember that? Hey?
Yeah. Yeah, no, because I was going down we were going down a hill.
Wait, I have a suggestion for another video to watch. Well, short video for someone new I found recently at... What's this? Okay, we'll look it up. But I swear to the moo, if it's something that's gonna have nudity and bad stuff and get us in trouble, I'ma virtually smack you. But we will look that up after this, okay? Ooh.
The light.
Oh! Different perspective.
Sarna, Daker. The lady in Daker.
Oh, they're trying to parallel park.
No, they're trying to back up.
Oh, they're back. Oh. The fuck?
Fucking shit, stupid.
Because right in front of the kids.
What you do? What the fuck's wrong with that guy? He was all like,
You were backing up in the middle of the road, dude.
Dumbass.
I gotta hear this. I have to hear this. You know he's gonna.
What happened? What did you do? Why are you reversing? Open your eyes.
Yeah, I hear.
Ugh.
He's gonna take off. $5. He takes off. Yep, he takes off.
Of course.
Oh, he left.
Asshole.
Oh, he got at least got a plate number.
Yeah. Oh. Trucks again.
He's pushing it.
Oh. Oh. What? Oh. Wait. Is that a sideways car?
Yes.
Stuck to the grill of that semi.
To be fair, I've been that mad before, so.
Holy cheesecake. Why are you still going? There's Red Lobster.
Oh, that's what happened.
You would think that the truck would stop.
Maybe panicked and stepped on the gas?
That's not smart.
Florida, Florida.
I gotta know. That guy was totally fired, wasn't he?
Probably.
I mean, you. Oh!
To be fair, it's this guy's fault because he had the green light.
Yeah, of course.
I saw that up there earlier this week. Someone did that at our intersection.
They call them gotcha. They never stop.
What are you doing? Gonna run the red? You fucking idiot!
Justice.
Instant karma.
Ah!
Oh, no.
Oh, fucking idiot! What the fuck are you doing?
Oh.
No lights, no lights.
Bro.
Oh.
Damn.
Who had the no lights?
That's a hard one because he didn't have a yard.
What?
He didn't have his lights on, but he.
Also, the channel I mentioned earlier is on YouTube. Okay. Well, we'll look it up. Okay?
Oh no, snow. He looking like place of doom.
Oh! And that guy's just driving off. You dumb! Oh! I feel bad for the person in that white van. Shh.
Oh, he had been flying like.
He was one of those the speed junkies who like to.
You know what my record is for? Because our trucks have radars that can tell you the mile per hour of someone in front of you. My record was 180. Someone blew by me.
Shh.
In a 65.
Did you call the cops?
What's the point? They're gone.
They're gone? Okay. Oh. Oh, his tire.
furniture.
Uh-oh.
He turned.
Rainstorm and it's dark.
Oh, fuck.
I don't know whose fault that is.
Yeah, it's too dark and rainy.
Oh, fuck.
Stoplight. Oh, it set the airbag off.
Oh.
What the fuck is wrong with you?
Now, to be fair, you'd be doing the same. If that happened to you, you'd be saying.
After the getting screwed over with lobster, I was that mad already.
Oh. What the heck just happened? No, seriously. Yeah. What happened? What was that?
Someone came flying, coming like a wrecking ball.
It took the mailbox out.
He took a corner way too fucking fast.
Yeah. Is he driving scary?
He just
Call cops, call fire department.
Yeah. That guy was smart. Oh, no! The poor car! That was a Mustang, too.
Oh.
That was a You saw that, right? I saw a horse. That was a... Oh, that poor silver Mustang. Oh, poor baby. He probably stole that car. The way he just got... He saw it was a Mustang and he was like, nope.
Or he had warrants.
I'm telling you, he stole that truck. Bye.
Uh-oh, truck backing up.
Beep.
Boop. Beep.
Beep.
Oh!
No!
His ass in the air because he's getting fucked.
Oh!
No.
Oh!
Damn! That's not what I thought was gonna happen.
Wow. That thing.
Are you okay?
Well.
Running and listening and laughing.
And then I would just be like, I'm gonna go sit by myself, and I'd sit there and just be.
That wasn't so bad. That could have been worse. You're fine.
Who goes off a call? What's gonna happen? Someone's walking on the road.
No! Run, bitch, run! Oh. It's a mugger. Run him over! Run him fucking over! Go straight! Go forward! Hit him! Squish him! Kill him! No! Pretend he's a zombie! Hit him!
I think he was gonna hit my car, man.
No, he was coming at you with a weapon! Hit him! Just hit him!
Oh!
You dumb...
This is KBCR News.
A water bottle. Damn. Wonder what he did to fucking make him mad. Oh, that's fun. Usual cigarettes. Ooh, that was close.
That's why we're gonna get copyright claim all the music in the background.
I could barely hear the music.
That's fun.
No. Ooh. Yeah.
What the
fucking
fuck?
dumbass.
You okay?
That's like you. That's what you would do.
Pero si, por ejemplo.
Oh my god!
That's the Final Destination shit right there.
Oh no!
Run him over.
What the fuck?
Yeah.
How long
Good question. What the fuck?
Hopefully it won't be too long.
Wait, snowplow. Oh. What did they hit?
No, he just stepped on. He was.
What?
What the fuck?
Someone wasn't patient?
fuck, man?
Okay, this
You
one.
fucking out of your
I hear
mind?
this one.
Yeah.
It's been a while since I hold my head up high. Oh, it's been a while.
This video. That was that.
That was fun. Okay. Always watching YouTube. You have something for us.
All right. I'm gonna pull in.
And I will virtually smack you.
You
If
got-
this is something bad. But you said it's on YouTube, so I'm trusting you. We got screwed over once before because we were new and too trusting.
Yeah. If it's on YouTube, it should be fun. But
Okay, it's at whatever.
Matt's store. Here, I'll type it.
You type.
I'm a slow typer. I pull
That's fine.
store anywhere. Well, it popped up.
Okay. What kind of video you want us to watch from them?
What? Is this a weird AI shit?
What video you want us to watch?
Probably just do the newest one. See what.
It has a pic. Do that one. Oh. What? The first one there.
This one here.
Yeah, it's got a weird cow unicorn.
All right, we're gonna do this.
We'll do this video for you, okay?
All right. What is this?
Doctors diagnosed I can't eat no lactose. That shit's my crack though. Need it in my veins and on my toes. So no, I won't see the back of it. Can't hack no lactose, but more so the lack of it. Spare me the nightmare of a fridge bare of chalky milk and camembert. Nary and there. Butter gives me gutter. But a mother get a craving, satisfy it, diet, don't like it. Well,
You drink Jamu cum.
my tummy don't own me. I'm chummy with my taste buddies only. It won't be me. Still stomach cow's milk better than bullshit. I might bow down.
I want ice cream now too.
Wrap this mouth around I'm heading coward cause I ain't cowardly. And taking all you lactose crack hoes down with
Woo! Yeah.
Alright.
That was good.
Alright, let's do
I like it to move. That was funny. Oh my. That was funny. I like that. That was cute. Damn it, now I want ice cream. Let's do 2 episodes of Nux and see if we could get ice cream still.
It's a little late.
It's too late.
Yeah.
Damn it. You're right. Fine.
So tomorrow I owe you the
Yeah, tomorrow you owe me the strawberry shortcake snowball slush cream slush from Sonic.
Where did we leave off?
I won't tell you. I was after James Baxter, woman.
Whatever comes first.
You gotta make me small and put me next to Nux. Well, thank you for showing us that. That was cute.
Alright.
I'm glad I picked the one with the cow because I like cows.
From VTuber.
We are watching Nux's Adventure Time. Our bitter clout taste. I'll scooch me closer to him so I'm not directly in the center. Move. Move, bitch. Yeah, that's good.
Right there?
Yeah.
Alright.
Oh, you can see my little garter.
Alright.
Hi. I'm your goddess Natsuka. Hello, Trucklemon. We are watching more Nux Adventure Time.
How Adventure Time embraces masculinity? What is this one?
I will know it when I see it.
Gentlemen and female gentlemen, welcome one and all to another episode of Adventure Time. We are going to be overanalyzing every episode of Adventure Time, nay, every episode of every animated show ever made until I either die or retire, whatever comes first.
Good
Thank
luck
you for
with
being
that
here.
one.
Let's see what it's all about. I need some drugs in my bloodstream. We're going to overanalyze
Drugs.
everything. We're going to consume all the lore.
Let's go to Denver Airport.
All right, let's see what we got. All right. Oh god.
What was this? I'm actually curious now.
All right.
All
right.
This is the Goonie episode?
I like it. I will know for sure in a minute.
What? All right. I was terrified it was gonna be a Jake Vor scene, like off the start. Okay. What? How does he just start like this? Only Adventure Time. Only Adventure Time. Okay. They had those signs prepared. All right, the silent treatment episode.
Okay. This is a silent episode. Good old classic, dude. You know what show did the silent episode really good?
What?
Samurai Jack.
Yeah.
That was really good.
Let's go. What is the voice actor on vacation?
The haunted house thing. When did you make your sign?
When did you make your sign?
I'm gonna stop. Last night when I saw you writing yours.
Last night when I saw you writing yours. Nice.
I'm dubbing with him.
Bros.
You fancy a wager, buddy?
Oh shit.
But sit down. Oh no, I busted it stupid. I thought it was bright.
Bring it.
Bringeth on. That's why I got confused, sir. Bringeth on, sir. No. I got
Bringeth it on, sir. Alright, bro. We'll see who talks first.
So, what are the stakes? Whoever talks first will be really disappointed.
Whoever talks first will be really disappointed. True! Based wager. This is how the bros do it.
Yeah.
I completely agree. Your terms are acceptable, sir.
Can we use signs? Yes, but only the ones we write in the next 30 seconds. Oh, okay. Okay, I'm starting to remember this episode now.
Huh.
Yes, but only the ones we write in the next 30 seconds. Wait, after the signs, they're not allowed to use words. Oh my god. The stakes
so they must
are
write
high.
the words wisely.
Dude, what is going on here? What, like, every episode in Adventure Time has a theme. I firmly believe that Adventure Time is one of the greatest shows ever made, alright? So I have to say, there has to be a larger theme here than just, like, the gimmick of the episode.
Yeah, I think so too. Because, like with the last episode with James Baxter, I had no idea there was such a interesting meaning behind it.
Well, it's like when I said, when you watch something as a kid, you don't get the jokes, but you get it as an adult.
No, you don't get the themes. You get jokes, but you don't get the themes.
Yeah.
That's why Adventure Time is written smartly. It's written for kids, but at the same time, it has an underlining adult kind of subject matter and stuff to it. What's your favorite part?
What? What's your favorite part?
Of the breakfast,
I mean. Really? Really? You wasted 2 signs on that?
The juice. The toast.
The juice. The toast.
The jam.
The jam.
The tea.
The tea. That's all of his signs. Just to annoy him.
He has nothing to answer. Hi, Jake.
Nice. Hi, Jake.
You didn't write enough signs, did you, Tommy?
Honestly, you really didn't need 6 signs for, like, the single bit. Bro, this is like how Elon Musk chats with Asmongold. Bro, your editors that are controlling you. Hi, Jake. Thanks, Jake. That's funny, Jake. Nice catch, Jake. Go get him, Jake. You're the man, Jake. They're all positive! Oh, this is why I love
has
this.
no
This is why
get
Finn is
back.
Ironically, the best character ever. They're making a bet. It's a playful game. There's a wager between them, but ultimately, This dude is the GOAT, and all the signs that he wrote in his 30 seconds of writing signs were positive reinforcement for his homie. Bro, this is the truest GOAT of main characters ever.
I love you, Jake.
Bro, Flame Princess gonna go out there. She's not even gonna notice. Listen, I'm just saying, if I went a whole day without speaking, I don't know. Would the gal notice? Would the gal notice if you didn't talk for a day?
Would you notice if I didn't talk for a day? Yeah, I don't think you would.
Jake!
Uh-oh.
I invited some bikini babes over to dance to this song.
BMO with the Riz. Infinite Riz BMO. What?
Jake is married though.
Bro, Asmund Tate over here going crazy. I don't know why I called him that. Like, BMO is bringing in the maidens. Rizmo. Oh no.
I've red flame coming in.
Women trust you and you're an asexual robot? Yeah, alright.
Oh shit, that's so true.
So pretend to be an asexual robot and get women.
That's good. That's why all the girls go into the AIs.
Get scammed by AIs.
Dude, poor BMO. Just trying to be human.
Favorite song. It makes me so happy.
Oh my god, I'm gonna get so copyrighted to oblivion for this episode.
Why are you not talking?
No! They had
the juice.
He wrote all the signs around Breptus.
He wrote all the signs around Breptus. Oh, probably because he didn't think it's gonna last that long. Now BMO's gonna be sad because he's gonna think that they're ignoring him.
I think they explained it.
There's so much.
Me too.
Me too.
What?
No breaking the rules, even to tell your homie who is worrying. BMO went from pregnant in the last episode to impregnating in this episode, base.
What?
Why are you not talking?
Bro,
Yep.
dude, this is
Here
so
comes the
sad.
breakdown.
What happened to Finn and Jake?
Oh my god, your homie is literally spiraling. Lose the bet. Help.
Breakdown, breakdown. Listen, breakdown, breakdown. Breakdown, breakdown. Let's
Help
go.
your homie.
You have taken over their bodies.
Well, yeah,
Nice
it could
breakdown.
be a parasite. I mean, I do have to say, it is funny. Jake holding up his sign saying the juice like this. Bro. Alright, so this is Jake holding up the juice, and this is Elon Musk's response. This is the Elon response to the juice.
What are you gonna do? Oh no.
And I just want to say thank you for making it happen. Thank you.
Oh.
Oh,
Dude.
God damn it,
Every time
Musk.
Elon Musk sees a joke. That was a joke! It was a joke! It was a joke! Alright, listen, obviously that wasn't a fucking Hitler salute.
Nux has
baby,
been
but-
really getting into
Alright,
the
alright, it
political
was a joke.
rabbit hole.
It was too easy. It was too easy. Oh my god, Elon, stop taking L's for like 5 minutes. Alright.
Oh dang. Of course, you gotta know this episode's old. Remember?
Yeah.
True. This is so sad. Poor BMO.
You go, bro, be
Lost his
free.
best friend. He lost his best friends. Bro. Bro, just speak, bro. Just say it. Oh no.
They're,
he's-
they're
Right.
traumatizing him.
BMO thinks they've been possessed or something. Poor BMO.
Like, the crazy thing is they're in the land of Ooh. They're literally in Adventure Time. In the land of Ooh, anything can happen. Only Nux could talk for 30 minutes over an episode of no dialogue. Jesus, shut the fuck up! No, he invited all those babes. The babes are coming. Run!
Ooh, the babes.
What the fuck? Adventure Time? Got like a bunch of mostly naked women
Shit.
for an orgy?
For an orgy.
That's a
Dude,
dance
bro,
party.
what is going? Adventure Time.
party?
I was unfamiliar
party
with
like
your
a Diddy
game.
party.
Oh no.
Ain't no party like a BMO party.
The maidens.
I'm going in there.
Bro.
Spelunking.
All right.
Don't touch my
He
signs.
made a sign saying "Don't touch my signs."
Of course not,
He
man.
had an "Of course not, man." Oh, of course not, man. Okay.
Oh, I gotta point this out. My cute little old grandpa kid is snoring. He's so cute. He's a sweepy little kitty. You hear him? So cute.
Yeah, maybe. I don't think he's picking up.
Yeah, no, he's not picking up, but you hear him, right?
Yeah.
Bro, you could literally shrink.
There it goes.
Dude, I cannot believe we're getting this. Like an episode like this, bro. He actually invited like an Andrew Tate OnlyFans model party. Like he actually set up the Bop House.
The Bop House.
You're in her DMs. I'm in her walls. We are not the same.
Oh!
Oh, that's the.
Oh god.
Oh, smart.
Oh my god.
What? I thought for a second that Spider had nipples. I don't know why. When it was pointing its fingers, I thought those were nipples.
You okay over there?
No. Love.
No! The infinite Riz.
Peace and
Didn't realize
love.
Demo is so tiny. They have a whole fucking ecosystem in
Wait,
their
it's love and
walls.
peace. Damn it, I fucked it up. Good in mind, please. If it's any consolation, it was cow nipples I was thinking of. Okay, so I should say udders.
Keep going.
Okay. I love how all the boy rats are naked and the girl rat has a dress. Well, that makes sense, I guess. All right.
The day in the life of a squeak.
Everyone out there just doing their thing.
Private.
What?
What? Why is this guy in their walls? Bro, dude, I
is
feel
this
like
guy?
they literally based all of Smiling Friends off of this episode. This is the writer of the script of the show living in their walls.
Huh.
He touched his cards.
He touched
His cards.
Life in the wall is a drag, man.
Life in the wall is a drag, man. Dude, they literally are ripping off Solar Opposites right now. They're literally ripping off all of Solar Opposites. And
Wait. No, I'm pretty sure this came out way before Solar Opposites even came out. I think you mean reverse that.
Yeah.
Solar Opposites ripped them off.
and I would know because I'm going to be consuming every single animated show of all time.
I hear you, man.
I hear you, man. Okay. That is terrifying. That's actually terrifying. Okay.
Dude, was that secretly a,
What the fuck is that?
It's a cat hieroglyph. But I was about to say, was that secretly a Shmuel Shad reference?
I don't know. I'll be right back. Okay.
Okay, talk with him. That's cool.
They have a random sarcophagus. What is this episode? Literally, what is this episode?
The drug trip episode.
Again, I'm gonna do my over-analysis at the end, but like...
Meow.
Why is there... Oh, well, it's BMO.
This is so lame.
Go away! Where is the real Jake? You had a double ganger, you body taker!
Double gang.
That was his plan. That was Jake's entire plan. Just playing traumatic music. Oh,
he's seen some shit.
Of course.
Oh my god, dude! I cannot believe
They're
this.
getting ready
I
for the
can't
Diddy
believe
party.
that on a Cartoon Network show, they actually had like all the sexy bikini babes show up.
Dude, I'm going to argue they're not that over-sexualized.
Yeah, to be fair.
They didn't draw them little cleavages. The underwear's decent. They're not extremely, like, curvy and stuff. They don't have giant boobas. But they just look like women.
There's fan art of this and you know it.
I'm just making a point. They just look like women. There's nothing wrong with it.
Oh god, if we went to Rule 34 and type in Adventure Time, what would pop up?
I'm playing cereal.
I'm being joking.
Bebo, are you at home?
I'm just saying, one thing I have to say about this episode. One thing I have to say about this episode is, A, BMO has insane amounts of game, and asexuals and gay men are literally overpowered when it comes to pulling women. Alright, that is one.
Dang.
Two, and
What
I
the
think this is
blast.
important to mention,
What the
is the fact that
shame.
between the women and the men in this episode,
They look
statistically,
like
the women are
women,
doing a
darn.
lot more talking despite the men having a lot of screen time. You see, this is a metaphor for the fact that women speak a lot. Yes, I get canceled on the daily. How do you ask?
Bebo, we're here to dance with you.
Oddly enough, sometimes I wonder if I qualify as a woman. I don't speak that much.
Speak more than I speak.
Nuh-uh, I'm pretty sure you've been speaking more during the stream than I do.
Yeah, well, I can take you on.
Oh, whatever. Yeah.
Oh my god.
He touched his cards.
He knows.
No, he stole his signs. Are you
Oh, darn, he was gonna say it. Are you implying that I would touch?
implying that I would touch?
Jake, what?
Jake, what are you
signs
implying? That I
after-
would touch your signs after being expressly forbidden? He literally had all those prepped.
Did you write more signs?
Yeah.
You're cheating, fan.
He literally had all those prepped. Oh my god. Alright.
Oh,
dang. The toast? Alright, well, good try. BMO had a legit orgy going on.
Jake rules.
Ah.
Aw. Wanna go?
What are we
About
get-
BMO?
What? He had all those signs? Okay.
What?
Ah, the nose.
Start the dance party.
What? The wafting smell of cartridges.
To be fair,
No!
pause it. Remember how back in the day when you used to get a physical copy of the game, you would smell it?
Ah, yeah.
You know you got cancer from it, but... Shh. You know it's
The
just...
smell of a brand new game is the best.
You know it's just off-gassing from the plastic.
Shh, don't tell me it's bad for me because I don't want it to be not bad.
What does the smell of
good.
a digital game smell like
Wait.
now?
The fuck was I trying to say?
I don't know. I lost count. I lost track. the smell from the game got to your brain cells.
Alright, you know what? This is the most Tom and Jerry episode I've ever seen in my life.
Cartridges. Oh no. It's okay.
It's okay. We are your friends. We mean you no harm. It's okay.
He flooped.
Bro.
No, he went back in the
Really?
hole.
I don't know. I heard nothing else.
Bimo, what have you been doing?
He's been getting a lot of contacts.
Again, Bemo's is Diddy.
Holy monkeys! What is
They're not young
happening?
enough,
Goddamn, Bimo! Bro.
What?
Don't wait. You didn't know that? All women fly with their hands.
What?
Oh.
Pole dancing.
They're putting together new signs.
Can we just end the joke and start talking?
Dude, this looks like a
How to make a
hostage letter.
message.
Oh my god. Bro, this is an actual hostage
Okay, wait.
letter.
We gotta read
Bro, this is a hostage letter! Oh my god. Yeah, this will work.
Boomo, we love you. We're Finn and Jake for real. We're not talking today because we're playing a game. We love you.
Bimo, we love you. We're Finn and Jake for real. We're not talking today because we're playing a game. We love you.
Bruh.
Okay. He did it better than me. I was saying it the way that Finn and Jake intended it, and he's saying it the way he thinks Bemo's gonna see it.
Yeah, that's gonna make it better for sure.
No way, fake boys. I am never coming out.
The alternative! We love you or my axe!
Here's Jake.
True. Why are they smiling? Like, this is actually just like The Shining. Where are all the papers? You literally had all your papers. Where did all the papers
Everyone
go?
makes that joke.
We just want to ask you a question.
They did it.
Fucking
Yep.
rape face. What is happening?
Our face.
The babes.
Woo! It's raining girls. Hallelujah! It's raining
That was
girls.
when the police started searching Diddy's house.
I'm
They
gonna
started,
go out. I'm gonna let myself get absolutely soaking wet.
this is what happens when they started searching Diddy's house, when they open up the walls, when they started falling out of it.
Bro, dude, this is literally my living room on an average Saturday. Okay,
Sure.
I'm just saying, they just
Sure,
fall in.
I'm
You
the
try to
king
get
of
rid of them, but they're here. Okay, raining bitches.
Bikini babes.
Bikini babes. Bro, what is going on? I love how chat doesn't believe me even in the slightest, and they're right. I literally just lied to you.
You're not Finn and Jake. Get them.
Broken
Women
violently.
AI has the power to immobilize women to attack the male species.
And take all their money and give it to them.
Emotionally control women. Dude, do you see this?
Let's split up.
Bro. I mean, for real, dude, women chasing you around the house? Yeah, this is not some sort of barely disguised fetish, for sure. Did he just fucking
Floop.
judo
Yep.
a bikini babe?
You flooped her.
Wow, Bemo's really small.
Or these women are really big.
Oh,
Ow. Hey.
What the fuck am I looking at? All right.
Oh, The way they were dancing, I swear that was reminiscent of the Peanuts dance. I think that's what they reminded me of.
Yeah, this is how I try to keep. This is literally me every time I do a collab with Hermes. Like you just try, away!
The jam.
This is crazy, bro. Stay away, dude. He's threatening them. Look at
This is the weirdest house party ever.
It's just clear. Bro, what up? Dude, Jake is Jack Black for real, for real. Did y'all see the viral clip of Jack Black doing this to a reporter? Jack
What?
Black.
What? I have to see this now.
Yeah.
You see this shit? This literally
Show
just happened
us.
yesterday. Jack Black tries to scare off paparazzi at the beach.
Just stopping over those people.
He wants to become Poe, I swear.
Just walks away like a GTA NPC. All right, dude. Oh god, I would hate if women were chasing me and throwing themselves at me and grabbing me and shit.
By Snoo Snoo.
What is this? What is happening
this?
over here?
Don't pinch my chub.
What is going, dude? Women fights, female fight maneuver. All right, listen.
Don't punch in the chub. Ow! Don't pinch me.
Jake loses. We
You
saw that
pinch
one
me
coming.
hard, you bitch.
Oh, please stop pinching me, bikini babe.
Oh, I win. You're so disappointed.
True, and that's what it was all about. It was all about getting a purple nipple.
Jake?
Oh.
For real?
We were just playing a game, BMO. It all started this morning when Jake made a sign that said...
Oh, I don't care. Let's just party!
Yep, there we go. I don't care about your explanation. Let's party.
I love him so much. Oh, I don't care. Woo! Oh my god. I cannot believe this episode actually aired.
Let's get that.
If
BMO just actually threw an orgy. What the?
Party!
Party god!
The party animal!
The party god!
I didn't see him since season 2. It's the party god from season 2. The episode where Finn was trapped underground, literally as a slave, and Jake
it was
had to
more
go
sexual than this
unlock his inner party
episode.
animal to save the day. In season 2,
Yep.
bro, the callback. Dude, the lore in this show is like insane. Yes, I know, I'm a god that I remember what happens literally every time. And then they just, like, nothing happened.
Yeah. Party. Yeah, party.
Yeah, that was one of the most, that was absolutely one of the most, episodes of all time. What?
Drugs? Alright.
Like that I just watched, bro.
We'll go to the next one.
I'm curious what Nox thinks. What is the underlying meaning of this episode?
No idea what I just watched. I'm gonna sit here and bro, this is one of the Adventure Time episodes of all time. I don't think it was my favorite. I think they were just trying to lean into that, like, gimmick a lot. But, yeah, no, this one was just wild. Holy shit. I have nothing to say.
You need to make a model with movable arms. That's just expensive.
Yeah, full 3D like that. Plus, we gotta get the tracking to do that.
Uh-huh.
That is expensive.
Oof, one of those rigs. Ooh. We're not making money off of YouTube. This is just a pet project right now.
Hey, look, someone came back.
Hi. Good baby.
Where do I go?
Hi, we're watching Adventure Time.
Alright, you want to call this episode here and we go to the next one?
Next episode of Nox's Adventure Time. Zol.
Alright.
The baby come back.
Alright, so what?
The baby. That one. Peppermint Butler episode.
Alright.
Adventure Time!
Waffle time.
Alright. YouTube intro.
Hi, your goddess Nazca here on Twokomon, watching more Nexus Adventure Time.
Peppermint Butler became the darkest character in Adventure Time. I thought he always was.
Oh, he got more creepy.
Alright.
And female Adventure Time, welcome to a brand new episode of Gentlemen. I do appreciate you all being here. Hells to the yeah. We will be overanalyzing every single episode of Adventure Time this year in 2025, and we will consume all animated lore of all time ever on the Nuxtaku channel unless I die or retire first. So let's see what this is all about.
Be cloud chasing every episode from now on when Nux plays. Because we got nothing better to do. Probably.
Well, at least that's why we do the react and the gameplay first.
Yeah.
Well, leave a like for more Adventure Time. We do daily uploads here. Let's see what we got.
And I like Nux.
All right, Adventure Time. Give me a nice, beautiful, sexy brain aneurysm. That's what I need today.
Who needs a sexy brain aneurysm?
The suitor.
The suitor. Wait, I feel like I've heard this before. I feel like I've heard the suitor before. Is this a reference to like an earlier episode? I don't know.
Low dog do
What the
Peppermint Butler Lord!
Is he someone the equivalent?
I'll walk phone sensing my phone for what felt like 30 minutes. That probably was, actually.
Yeah.
But yes, Peppermint Butler, I swear, is a reference to, like, a satanic cultist.
Is he someone this world's version of Satan?
Yeah, probably,
We're going to
actually.
Adventure Time. Or not Adventure Time, Has Been Hotel.
I was gonna say Illuminati, but, yeah.
Or Peppermint Butler lore. Oh, Dark One. Let's go, baby. Oh, my God. I've been literally...
So
you don't
much
understand how
evil.
long I've been waiting for Peppermint Butler lore. Please give me some good Peppermint Butler lore. God damn it. Peppermint Butler, the Dark One. This dude knows how to open portals to hell. He's homies with death himself. I am here for it. Let's go. P-Butt lore. All right, let's do that one. Bro, you ain't ready? All right, let's see. All right.
The darkness.
All right, so these are classic. Okay, all right, so what do we got here? We got
Okay, he's got hanging cinnamon bun. He's got a weird birdie on his shoulder. He's positioned weird. Hey, look, there's that one guardian angel. Do you remember that episode?
No.
It's the one. It's like somewhere around the first season or second season where she's like, "I'm your guardian angel," and she was gonna suck out Sven's soul or something.
Oh.
Creepy demon, and they're in the resin of where the lich used to be. This guy was wondering who was that other voice who acknowledged my return from the phone charge. Well, my phone charge.
Talk about me.
Let's truck 'em on. Do you not hear my openings? Let's truck 'em on. Oh, Nazca. Hi.
I need to figure out why the chat's not showing up on the screen.
You need to do a lot of fixing.
Yeah. Anyway, continue.
Did your voice even pick up half the time, I
Yes,
wonder?
I think it does. I know it's on
I sometimes think you're too quiet.
Play, goddammit.
Yeah.
Black Bull, emaciated lion, a angel, and cinnamon bun hanging upside down. What the fuck is this? Is this what the?
It's the dark ritual.
In the Lich prison, like. You may not be aware of this, but this is the prison where the Lich was held for, like, a long time. Bro, this is the angel from the Underground episode in season 1?
Let's continue.
The cannibal one? This is the cannibal angel from the dungeon episode?
Yes.
They're sitting in the Lich prison. He's doing some sort of satanic ritual.
Yeah.
Low dog do there's a master of level.
He's holding a fucking bird.
Shadow world.
Something about the shadow world, right?
The willing vessel issues forth its pure essence.
The willing vessel? What the Satan ritual?
Oh, he's using cinnamon bun to be a conduit to whatever he's letting possess him.
Yeah.
is happening right here? He's eating the essence of this guy. What is happening?
You must.
Yep, this is Adventure Time. This is it. This is Adventure Time. Yep. Definitely subscribe for more Adventure Time. This is it.
Overtake the vessel as night must overtake the day.
He really is a fucking Satanist. What the?
By your very
kids show,
nature,
too.
you cannot deny.
Yep. You know, I'm trying to think. Okay. On the tier list of most fucked up cartoons.
Ren and Stimpy.
Yeah,
Nothing
Ren and Stimpy's definitely S tier. There's nothing beating Ren and Stimpy. That is the most.
That was shown to kids.
Mm-hmm. Invader Zim.
I never saw Invader Zim.
Trust me, Invader Zim had its really messed up moments.
Courage the Cowardly Dog is a good A tier.
Well, when it comes to messing up kids' childhoods.
Yeah.
Powerpuff Girls kind of had its moments too. Do you remember the episode where they run so fast that they go into the future? And Satan has literally taken over the world.
That was him.
Which is Satan.
I know. Anyway.
So, yeah.
Deny my will.
Hello.
He actually summoned a demon to possess Cinnamon Bun. Oh my god. Oh my lord.
Jazz is this? Peppermint Butler, that's the last straw. I will fill you with the shadow of 1,000 brown portals.
What the fuck?
1,000. He will fill him with 1,000 brown portals. He's gonna fill him full of buttholes. He's gonna put 1,000 buttholes in him.
With the shadow of 1,000 brown portals. All right, so brown portals is obviously a metaphor for the anus. So filling you with that, is he threatening to peg Peppermint Butler?
Oh,
No. It's a reverse pegging. He's putting buttholes into him.
You are
Ogdoad! I recognize that name. Wait. Who's Ogdoad? Wait, Ogdoad, isn't that like from Egyptian mythology?
Ooh.
Pretty sure Ogdoad is a creature in... Hey, let me see.
Now Nux has to do research.
In Egyptian mythology, the Ogdoad, the Eightfold, the ancient Egyptian plural whatever, 8 primordial deities worshipped in Hermopolis.
Huh.
Alright. The earliest reference to Ogdoad is from the 18th dynasty and it did dedication, inscription by Hatshepsut or whatever, Spios thing. Alright, okay.
Huh.
Okay, so Ogdoad is this 8 demon creature. Alright, we take those.
That's
Alright, we love those. I recognize the name Ogdoad though. Did they not say this in Adventure Time before at all? Ogdoad. Alright, we'll see.
or mine.
Peanut Butler, Peppermint Butler, cease these dark magic activities.
No, the Gumball Guardians! Dude, the Gumball Guardians! Could sense his dark magic, bro. Holy shit.
And the funny thing is they're so casual about it too. They're not like trying to really stop it. It's just like, stop it.
Hermeticism is derived from Egyptian mythology. All right, I see that.
Hey, let me go first. I got stuff to do today.
What did you do that for?
You neglect your duties to the princess. She has been in her lab for 9 weeks.
True.
She needs to get out. Socialize. Look, her suitors. Her faithful suitors.
No, they're trying to marry off the princess.
Waiting for a chance to share her burdens.
No, man.
Share her burdens, yeah.
And she won't date those old bags.
You must try.
Okay, I am really curious what the actual lore is here, okay? I am super curious what the lore actually is, because if you think about it, Princess Bubblegum is the ruler here, and somehow you have these damn near godlike Gumball Guardians somehow protecting the plane and protecting this world. Why are the Guardians trying to make sure that Princess Bubblegum finds a suitor? Meanwhile, her butler is doing satanic rituals, summoning Ogdoad from the...
Oh, Peppermint Butler is kind of an oddball when it comes to a candy citizen.
Yeah.
And, well...
Does his own thing?
Kinda, but he's still, I guess, loyal to the princess in a sense. Of course, look at Princess Bubblegum. She's not exactly on Hinge herself, and she's the creator of all these candy people, so...
Yeah.
Hell or whatever.
The Candy Kingdom worries for its leader, and it worries for you, Dark One.
But they all know he's the Dark One, friend of Death himself.
All right, you guys. All you guys are gross. How long have you been waiting to court the princess?
120 years.
You guys are gross.
120 years?
I'm Gerald.
I'm Gerald. I got too hard to bed. You got ahead of bed. This is YouTube behind you. Okay, thank you. Always on YouTube. Have a good night.
He's Gerald.
Jeez. How long have you been here, Krusty?
300 years, so what?
300 years.
What is going on? I mean, we all know that the apocalypse happened about 1,000 years ago, right? We all know this is a post-apocalyptic world that's 1,000 years old. But this is heavily implying that the princess is kind of a hag.
Not too late, right, boy?
Yeah. Nux don't know yet.
You don't know?
Yeah, I don't know yet.
I don't know either, so I'm spoiling.
She's... Well, you kind of do. I mentioned this. That was Princess Bubblegum's mom in that one episode.
Oh, yeah, that makes sense.
Uh-huh. She's just a little bit younger than Marceline.
Oh, okay.
She's basically immortal like Marceline. That's another reason why she and Marceline are so good together.
It's not too late. Take me on a date.
Oh my god.
All right, princess on the...
What's your deal?
I'm Brocco, and I was born to court the Princess Bubblegum.
Yep, that's scary.
Brocco.
How old are you?
I guess he's evil, but he works for the princess, but they accept it because he's like some fucking oligarch.
21 years. I inherited my father's place in line after his ascension.
So again, my
Wait, how the fuck does that work? If his father is supposed to court the princess, but he had a son, he gave up at some point, but didn't give up his place in line.
Theory, all this time, my theory was that the gum, the sentient
corpse.
gum in the episode with Simon and Marcy is Princess Bubblegum. That was my theory.
You are close. That was actually the mother gum.
The mother gum?
Mm-hmm. The mother gum.
So perhaps Princess Bubblegum really is 1,000 years old. Like, actually some sort of...
I can tell you her real age right now.
About 1,000?
800.
Ah.
Of radioactive mutation on gum from the apocalypse. Maybe.
Hey!
And
Oh,
you
that's the
His
dead.
corpse
The
still
skeleton
alive.
Nice.
want to court the princess?
Yes, my heart instructs me so.
All right, buddy, I'm giving you a shot.
Wow!
I was born for this. Love will win on this day.
Sounds good, man. Probs.
Probs! Why do they call her
She got
Probs
pizza on
now?
a fuzz.
Bro, she just like me for real. Living in her fucking goon cave.
Woo! Goon Cave!
Ton of like random ordered food.
This is Brocco.
Son of Logan, who was begat by Hobus.
Okay.
Nice.
Yeah.
Love that.
I want to take you on a date.
Thank you, Brocco. That's very sweet.
Uh-oh.
But no.
Well, alright. Nice rejection. We take those.
Princess, this lab reeks like brown mist. It's unhealthy.
Reeks like brown mist. Reeks like shit.
Brown mist.
Oh, Princess Bubblegum, this room smells like the room that the OnlyFans girl slept with 1,000 people in that same room. This room smells like that room, Goon Cave. Find yourself another room or get ventilation.
You've got to get outside and do some research on...
Or the room smells like a Yu-Gi-Oh tournament. She needs a bath.
Boys, that is way out of line, Peps. And you guys are
Peps and peep rups.
fucking up my research. Hello!
Princess I love you.
All right, red flag. Get him out of here. Murder him. Emasculate him. Cut off his nuts.
I love you so.
You know what? I'm gonna put ya on my kawaii mommy VTuber list, cause why wouldn't I? Aww. Yeah. Thank you.
How much it hurts.
All right, kill him. Annihilate him, please.
The pain.
Kill him.
I love you so much it hurts.
What you're feeling is called infatuation.
True.
The pain is a product of you overvaluing a projected imaginary
Valid.
relationship with me.
Love and other emotions are just chemical reactions in your brain. In your brain. Little Savage Garden there. What?
This is like Volma. This is how they inspired Volma right here.
Oh.
True, 100%, literally. Yeah, that's infatuation. True, love at first sight is a scam.
Nope.
That's my opinion. If you want to love somebody, you got to put in a hell of a lot of work first, right?
Yeah.
Without putting in some real work, love is a scam. Bro's parasocial.
Princess, what I feel is real.
Wow, God, what a nerd.
We are all just horny. Horny.
Meet me in the garden tonight and unlock the mystery of me.
Unlock the mystery of me.
Rocco!
Come to me tonight.
So we can fook.
I'm gonna come. Bro, this is like an actual incel psychopath. If I was Peppermint Butler, I would banish him to the Shadow Realm right now.
But just for research, all right?
Yes, Princess.
Good job, man. You take it from here.
All right.
Who's that with TV?
That's that Rocco guy.
If you're asking if we're gonna be on it longer, this is our last episode. I'm sorry.
Yeah. Already what? 3.5 hours.
It's already midnight here.
Princess don't date.
The princess don't date. She just researches. All right, the incel episode is insane.
Oh, look. A miracle of nature like you.
Can someone murder him, please? All right, he's trying way too hard. There's obviously something shitty going on. Princess Bubblegum is dating a Morty.
Now hand it to me.
He is Morty.
I love how she specifically touched his hand to see if he would have some sort of emotional reaction to it.
Okay, I have what I need for now.
Uh-huh.
What?
Ghosting to the extreme.
Damn.
That might have been history's worst rejection of all time. She has this little pink gum thing in her pocket. Simon Petrikov had this in his pocket 1,000 years ago.
I can't really see it because of his little sensor do.
Yeah.
It's a white square.
What is going on? I'm not making this up, right? All right, we're gonna have to do some lore diving.
Oh, no.
All right, we're doing some diving.
Next now.
Nice. Doing some diving. All right, here we got some Simon action, and as you can see here, he has that same pink thing in his pocket.
Yeah. The one less episode's done. We're ending it for tonight. But we'll be back tomorrow if you want to hang out.
How does she have that in her pocket? The little pink
depends
dude.
on what time the Daytona 500 ends.
All right, back to the
Oh
suitor.
yeah, because you
back
gotta
to
watch
the
the
suitor.
NASCAR.
That's crazy.
Hey, that's my sport. Okay?
That's
I don't
insane.
care about the
Is that
Chiefs.
like-
I just care about
It's fine. I'm not saying you can't watch your NASCAR.
me.
I'll watch it with you if it doesn't get rained out.
Yeah, and then we stream early.
Yeah, it's stream early. So maybe like 6?
6 to 7 our time.
6 to 7.
Central time.
Thank you. See, my brain don't know what times. I don't know what time stuff is.
Some sort of science
Papa.
thing. That's why Princess Bubblegum's a scientist. Simon Petrikov was a scientist. I mean, I have no idea.
Now.
Hand it to me.
Right, she specifically touches his hand instead of just taking the rose to try to get some sort of response.
Okay, I
All right, he figured things out.
have what I need for now.
And then probably history's worst rejection of all time happens.
Uh-huh.
I would call it more of a ghosting. Because she just ups and leaves.
Well, Peppermint Butter, you tried.
Yeah. Ultimately, she wants to understand the emotion of love because she doesn't comprehend.
Yep, history's worst rejection of all time.
Nope. No tears for Bracco. What did she say? I have what I need for now. So she will see me again.
This is so sad! Bro!
Go find the
Is
Bikini
this-
Babes.
Is this an example of a depressed simp?
Yeah.
This is the.
She's pretty much Pokemon.
I don't even want to know the lore behind the person. I already disliked that person just from the moment I heard her name because I felt like she was an insult to Pokemon.
Yeah.
Oh, go away! Go away! The incel arc incoming. The incel arc incoming. Reading super deep. It's like when a girl tells you, "Listen, I'm just not feeling it right now." It's her way of saying, "Fuck you, I never want to see you again." Okay? Oh.
I shall not falter, Papa.
Oh, Brock.
I shall not falter, Papa. Oh. No.
No, give up, dude.
He's not doing it for her or for him. He's doing it for his dad. Dad, I will get this woman.
Oh, dude, begging for Ice King right now.
Dear personal diary, in consequence of my latest romantic misfortune, I decided to consult the man who knew best about Her Majesty.
What?
Father's.
I just put it on the
It's. So it wasn't just his dad that waited in line for her, but his dad that waited in line for her. Mind Game. By JT Dog Zone! That was the book that Jake made that he said not to listen to.
Sheesh. Oh, that's me. Don't
Why
worry.
you moo?
To test something. Apparently, it is picking up chat on Twitch, just not on YouTube.
Huh.
So I need to fix that later.
Weird.
Anyway, continue on.
JT Dog Zone.
Hey, Jake.
Bro, didn't Jake write this book?
Yep.
Didn't Jake write the JT Dog Zone book like 5 seasons ago?
Yep.
Jake wrote like an Andrew Tate book. Dude.
Does that mean that they died super young? Sheesh.
The callbacks are insane. I think it's kind of wild to me that that was unconfirmed. He just had the book. Okay, all right, that was my theory, I guess. It's kind of wild to me that I literally had how it keeps tying different plot lines together.
Father, amongst his most dearest possessions, he kept a book containing every secret of seduction through superficiality.
Bro, this is actually just the Andrew Tate book of Adventure Time.
Yep.
Yep.
You don't do the super... Did he just steal his grandfather's suit?
Maybe.
From his corpse.
The art of peacocking.
No, why do they have fucking Princess Bubblegum statues in their goon caves?
Yep. He stripped his
Nothing like a little grave robbing. The Incel Guide to Getting Pussy.
Hi, Bracco. Nice hat.
I know, right? I am peacocking you to...
Yep, you failed.
Rally your attention.
You failed.
The moment you say that you're doing it is the moment you failed. Oh my goodness.
So what's that on your head?
My crown?
Oh.
She just radioactive zapped him.
Did she tase him?
No, that was radiation.
Yeah, so I did a little x-ray right there to try to find something out. I also accidentally gave you cancer. Have a nice day.
Princess!
The cancer, no.
Is she trying to, like, genetically create love? Is that, like, some crazy shit that's happening? This dude came from a line of dudes that all failed to riz the princess, true.
Dear personal diary, I am in terrible pain.
Bro, his incel arc is gonna go crazy. That was a prized possession, bro.
She is in her castle somewhere. A lonely heart. Do not fear.
I love how so many people need to do this. They literally need to write 4chan fan fictions about people. Like, bro, she just doesn't want you. You do not need to sit here and write stories about her allegedly lonely heart.
Princess, I won't let you down.
Oh my god.
The sad thing is, though, he's not wrong.
He needs to learn from the guy from Redo of Healer.
You went there.
I went there.
You went there.
You are letting her down. You own a tower. Stay there.
Princess, Finn and Jake are here.
Dude, look at this. She put a brain in this. And you know what? Honestly, I'm gonna just say it. I'm just gonna say it right here. Princess Bubblegum is a fucking sociopath. I'm just gonna say it, okay? You see this brain that she's putting into this little dummy in the fucking Goku tube?
She's basically making, if I remember correctly, a mate for him. Just to say that she can, and to get him to leave her alone. Yeah.
I'm just gonna say it. I'm just gonna say it.
Yeah.
I will bet you any money that brain came from this cat. She lobotomized and removed the brain from this cat to put it into this crazy doll thing in her fucking
She's
Goku
making
tube.
a sex robot.
Hey guys.
Hey PB, what's up?
This is a soul stone. I need one for something I'm working on. Of course, it's really rare, but my scanners found one. It's in the vapor swamps.
What? That dude was not there a second ago.
Of course, it's really rare, but my scanners found one.
What the fuck?
Damn.
Soul stone. To the bones, to the
Bot.
Hi, bot. I like the bot.
How did he just show up?
It's in the vapor swamps. I printed a map with all the detail.
PB, who's the new guy?
What?
Hey, man.
Oh, that's Brocco, a suitor of mine.
Oh, cool. That's cool. You're dating.
Get in line.
Bro, you literally have a girlfriend. You literally have a girlfriend.
He's
Stop.
still jelly.
See you, princess.
Dude, I love these like random abominations in jars behind her. She is like my favorite sociopath. And here you have Jake actually like feeling bad for his friend, who literally, by the way, has...
It's because he still secretly has feels for her. You know?
Yeah.
You never can truly get over your first cross.
Yeah.
Taboo.
A girlfriend?
What'd you think of that Brocco guy? I mean, he seems kind of weird.
Finn, you have a problem. Finn, stop. Finn, stop.
And passive.
Finn?
And
Finn?
baby lambish. And too unheroic for peeps.
That.
Okay, this Brocco guy, we gotta get rid of him.
And then I smashed that peach.
Jake and Finn,
Nice try.
I seek your aid.
No.
I need to ask you for that map. Therewith, I could bring the soul stone to Bubblegum, then she'll love me.
That road you're on leads to nowhere.
Oh, oh, he is salty.
Oh my god.
Damn.
He's been there. He's been there for like 4 seasons. The incel apprentice. Oh my god, he knows what it's like to be on the bubblegum hook. He's just correct. Why?
No, not even the friend zone, the fuck you zone.
These words. If a girl asks you to do something for her, that is just like an incredible task for her to ask you to do, and you think that it's gonna get you somewhere with her, you're wrong, okay? Yep. I am telling you for a fact. She is using you and utilizing the brain in your penis that wants to get somewhere.
Panache.
Okay? Holy shit.
Oh, thank you.
Alright. I'm a little bit mad that we didn't get more Peppermint Butler.
So our little notification thing is just still not working?
Only through Twitch.
That's dumb.
I gotta fix it later. Don't worry about
I
it.
noticed the little hearts there, and I didn't get a little smooch.
What? Where'd you notice?
Yeah, those are old hearts.
Oh, those are old hearts.
Okay, I can never tell. And also, I don't think you ever changed our thing.
Well, it's too late now.
Yeah, well,
I'm not gonna lie.
This is as far as I go.
Oh my god, he's actually going on his first quest. He's gonna die.
Hurry, man, get off!
Dude, I love the quests, and I love the Land of Ooh so much. Every time you get just random episodes that show you just, like, as a backdrop, different random Ooh shit, I love it. All right. That's scary.
Hey, I see you!
Hey, Fallout.
Where the fuck does he put his
Nightmare
brain?
horror.
Kind of
Good for
irresponsible
him.
for Finn to send him alone unless he wants something to happen.
Oh!
Oh.
Finn secretly wanted him to get killed. Like that one episode of Tanya the Evil.
Oh, yeah. That was the first episode. What are you talking about?
Really? It was the very first?
Yeah.
Could have sworn it was like the second or something.
Oh, at what point are somebody else's bad decisions your fault? It's a good question. The key is literally in fire. Literally in fire. Oh my god,
What the
dude!
fuck?
The incel maneuver.
Suicide.
Good job, guys. You did it. Good job, Rocco.
Ow.
He's a burn victim.
Oh, this is so sad. Oh, this is so sad. Oh, these wood creatures are gonna wake up, aren't they? Oh, God. Dude, this only in fucking Adventure Time do you have a random ass dude behind a lock.
The soul's
And it's not a dude.
stone. This journey has come to an end.
Uh-oh.
Oh!
And it summons mech piloting.
Oh.
These are some weird creatures. They're like these weird dog things that are controlling wooden mechs. Huh.
Dogs. I mean, they look familiar. They're very similar to those dog guys that were in that one Labyrinth episode.
You broke my hand!
Little wood mechs. Oh my god, this poor guy. He's dead.
Speaking of soul leveling.
Oh.
First episode.
The beast. What is
It's cute.
Yeah, it's cute that it stomps your ass into the ground.
It's cute.
happening?
I don't know what it is, but it's
treasure, boy.
For the one I love.
That's nice. That's lovely. We love that.
Take the stone.
Oh my god, bro. It's actually working. He is failing upwards.
It's because he spoke from his heart.
Guess who?
Brocco. Yeah.
Oh, look.
Where are my testicles, Summer?
Can it be? It's a soul stone.
Oh, yeah. Sorry, but I don't need that anymore.
Wow. Wow. Just wow. She is a grade A bitch.
Yeah, I'm starting to see why people didn't like her now.
I mean, am I right, guys? Literally, they will send you on a life risk adventure. Literally, you'll have to play through Squid Game, and it doesn't matter.
I just finished programming a proper simulation of a soul. In fact,
She created a simulation of a soul. Oh my god.
this is much easier to manipulate than a real one.
Bitch made a soul.
Rocco?
Oh my god, poor
going to kill
Bronco.
myself now.
She's playing him like a fiddle. Bro, it's so easy to manipulate people, and it's so sad. Like, you are, by the way, you are witnessing the power dynamic in action. Like, this is crazy.
Oh.
Bro!
Bye, Shoal.
Oh, villain arc.
Yep. He's done. Time to end it all.
He's like the Joker.
Yep.
Sometimes
Villain
he
arc!
wants you to hold back.
Why won't she love me?
Alright, that's your first failure.
Set me free, you...
Oh my god! The Octoadic guy is still there.
Give me the key to the Shadow Realm.
Ooh.
What the fuck?
They had him possess some
He
guy
wants the key to the
with
Shadow
like a bunch
Realm.
of random creatures from there in the Lynch prison. And by the way, I just call him Ogdoadic. Right? You know Ogdoadic is like a type of Yu-Gi-Oh card?
Oh,
Right?
and he said, give me the key to the Shadow Realm.
I might not get that reference as I've ever seen Yu-Gi-Oh.
Yeah, but you get it because I say it to you. The Shadow Realm is where you get sent when you
get
lose. No, it's the child-safe version of getting your soul stolen.
Like his name is Ogdoad, but I called him Ogdoadic, and now he's talking about the Shadow Realm. I'm
Yes!
just saying.
You said you were going to handle this. You are doing a bad job.
It's like, listen, we are going to look away from your satanic Shadow Realm rituals. Just get someone to riz the princess.
All right, I got this. Peace. What's up, man? PB's not into you?
Yeah, man. I'm throwing in the towel.
Whoa, come on. PB's a tough nut, but don't trip out.
Oh,
Then you
God.
must help me to crack the nut.
No.
About to bust the nut.
Oh, you gotta help me.
About bust the nut and move on in your life.
Oh, no.
Worst phrase I've ever heard. My dear friend, I love this girl. She doesn't love me back. Help me bust a nut.
You and Nux are the same.
That was an easy joke. Come on.
True.
Yeah, I don't know if this will solve everybody's problems here, but...
Say what?
For your freedom, a spell.
Yes?
Oh my god, he's literally gonna free a demon into the world in order to make some sort of chaotic spell. He's gonna cast demon magic so he could just keep doing his weird Satan rituals.
Make this man noodle Brocco into a walking love magnet.
This I can do. But can you pay the price, Brocco?
Oh my fucking god.
Oh,
Demon shadow magic for some riz?
The price is your freedom.
Yeah, true. We've already established that.
Man.
This price lies outside of our arrangements. To receive, you must pay.
All right, well, maybe no dark magic.
No. This is where the simp goes too far. They go to the dark side of the simping.
There's a video I got showed from a Tozy where some simp of like a female streamer got her car burnt to the ground.
Was that not a video I watched? Because
No, this is some other video. I'll show it to you later. Keep going.
No.
Any price for love.
No! Oh, the incel arc. He's getting scammed. Bro, all you have to do is join Andrew Tate's Real World University. All you have to do is join Andrew Tate.
What the fuck?
Who's that? Huh? What?
Oh my god, they actually released the fucking demon into the world. He was just trying to get a portal into the Shadow Realm.
How love magnet that?
Ugh.
The price is to be ugly, but how do you love magnet that?
Ugh.
Am I a walking love magnet?
I mean-
Borderlands, maybe.
No. To those women who want the monster.
Oh, hear me out section. If you do a joke on this next, I'm gonna punch you.
Well, you paid the price, no doubt. And I want to have your babies.
to the princess.
What the fuck?
Bro, look at his third leg. Oh my god! Peppermint Butler is in fact a monster fucker, confirmed, yes. But I love how they've literally predicted like the whole... Oh my god, I'm dying. I literally love how they predicted the entire the archetype of women on TikTok literally gooning to like monster books.
What? God,
now we gotta find where Nux is, and you gotta hit him. Literally the same joke.
I'm not flying to Israel. Or Canada.
Like, I love that they actually found a way to somehow predict this shit. This is incredible. Like, dude, this is Barnes and Noble's okay, hear me out section.
We just
it's all
Barnes
just
and
like,
Nobles.
dude, look at this. Look at this shit.
Where is this at?
Look at the okay, hear me out section. Okay,
it has to be in the
bro,
fiction.
bro, he is a love magnet.
Maybe they got rid of it.
Yo, wait, what about me? And what's your number one priority? To find someone.
He made a clone. She made a clone. She literally lobotomized a cat, took the cat out, created a soul, put it in this.
Special to share my life with.
She made herself a sex bot.
She literally did make a sex bot for him.
That's designed around her.
Awesome.
She created a version of herself that loves. Oh my god.
You ready to go on some dates? Yeah. Who should I date? There's a guy named Brocco who's really nice. Ooh, where is he?
I'm here.
Brocco? What happened to you?
I paid the price for love.
Damn.
She created a sex bot that could feel. Yep.
Is it worth it? Do you
That's
love
what I
me?
want.
Yes, I love you.
Then marry me.
Wait, what?
We'll travel the world, have adventures, make the babes, get
Make the babes.
Float up to 50th Dead World, right?
50th Dead World. That's crazy.
Oh, Brocco, I don't want any of that mess. I do love you, but it's the undifferentiated love I feel for all Candy citizens.
Basically, the love of a mother. Yeah. I mean, she essentially created all of them.
That is a theme. That is a theme in hentai. What?
You're not wrong.
That is the saddest shit I've ever seen. He sacrificed everything, and she just hit him with the I love all people.
I couldn't permit one of my citizens to suffer the way I saw you suffering over me.
Bro.
So I made you this. Meet my doppelganger, Peabot.
This feels super wrong.
And you being turned into a hideous monster is any right.
What is Nux's reaction to this gonna be?
She literally created a sex bot clone of herself.
Made that joke.
Now we know that there's 50 dead worlds. Now we know that there's a shadow realm, that there's demon magic, that like this was a great episode for lore, but
Oh, Brocco. Let's get out of this smelly lab.
Yep, this is terrifying. She is industrializing the OnlyFans market. She is literally cornering the entire AI sex robot marketplace.
I want
She is objectifying herself in the worst way.
Okay. Thank you, princess.
I love that's literally it. That was literally all he.
Yep.
All she needed to do. Literally it. Why didn't she do that to Finn? Because obviously she still needed Finn to go on random missions for her.
Right, and Finn's not one of her citizens. He's disposable for her. Yeah.
You want to end the video here and end the stream?
Yeah, this has been Nox's Adventure Time. Thank you all for joining us. Especially you, Godzilla, and always on YouTube. And, Ice Dragon, I saw you too. Thank you all for joining us again. I love you all, bye-byes. Bye.